You want tighter fitting clothing, John.
Shut up. Diamond Vibes, Country Station.
Today we're going to play you all of our favorites of Brad Paisley and Carrie Underwood and all them.
Yeah. If you don't know, I am John Poet Thornton. That's Henry Panic, and we got Sergio behind the board.
Word.
At the end of the show tonight, we are going to announce who Sergio was talking about.
No, we're not.
Oh, yes, we are.
Oh, yeah, we are.
Oh, yes, we are, sir.
Yeah. So stay tuned for the whole show to find out.
There you go.
We will fucking expose them.
All of it. All of it.
All of it.
So how's everybody doing today?
Oh, you're fucking loud. Jesus
All right, well,
Christ.
I noticed last week I talked way too low on the show.
Fuck.
So maybe
Let's fucking scream the whole
No,
show.
it just
Jesus.
it varies depending.
All right. So,
Fuck.
shut the fuck up. Why are you always bitching, bro? I swear to God, it's like fucking dealing with Kendra all over again. Every time I see you.
I can't tell with your little fucking sappy ass post you put out
The
earlier
fuck you
or
talking
yesterday.
about? What?
Well, you got blocked.
Oh, yeah.
You did get blocked.
I can't. How dare I have an opinion as a guy with a dick?
Yeah,
Fuck
so
me, right?
we're going to talk about that. We're going to talk about social media and dating sites and the OnlyFans. It's called OnlyFans?
This is basically going to be an extension of last week. So if you didn't see last week,
Oh, last week was good.
yeah, last week was funny. I rewatched it twice and I
Yeah.
laughed every time.
I only
I'm
got
pretty full of myself. I don't. Maybe that's why.
on Tinder
Don't laugh over there, Sergio. I see you.
I don't remember what happened last week.
You
since
don't remember the Tinder girl and all that?
Oh, wait,
the Tinder girl.
How
Come
did that
on,
work
man.
out, by the way?
nothing.
Dude, I thought it was such a
Nothing?
better.
There was
the
nothing?
second I got home, I was like, "Fuck!" It's
No,
You thought of stuff you should have said?
The black girl never responded back to me.
Is there any other ones on
What
there?
about the Philly girl?
The Philly girl, I sent her a message going, "Oh, so you're not going to tell me the secret then?" And she told me 2 places to get Philly
So
sandwiches.
she was serious about the Philly talk.
I only got 2 hits this whole week. One was a transgender from Las Vegas
Okay.
that's moving to Tampa.
She hot?
Yeah, actually, I was like, "You got a dick?" Because fuck.
Oh, you got a dick too?
God damn.
I thought you were just a pretty woman,
Yeah.
but you got a dick.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
And I got one last night. I think it's a fake account because I sent a message and never responded. So that's it. That was my 2 for the week. How about you?
Dude, I've been getting quite a few, man. I just got matched up today with some girl in Honduras.
Oh yeah.
I don't know how, because like my settings are 20 miles, I think. So
Oh, check it out. Big shout out to Heather. She said that last week was funny as shit.
thank you,
That's
Heather.
good.
Appreciate that. It was funny as shit because I was on the show. Poet
apologize.
fortunately didn't fuck me up too much for me.
All right. Whatever. So I was going to surprise Henry with this today, Sergio.
All right.
And I failed to do it.
Okay.
But I'm thinking about doing it for next week. I think you're going to love this idea. I was
Ooh.
going to create a Grindr account under Henry. With
And
Henry's
use his
profile, use his pictures, talk to dudes the whole week.
Post stuff from the book.
Yeah, just your quotes from
you.
the book.
Yeah, post your
Fuck
quotes
you
from the
guys.
I'll
book.
just talk about your book. I'll definitely not get anybody if I talk about his book.
Yeah,
No, just
yeah,
post
scare
certain.
people away,
Just
man.
like take a sentence or two and just use it as like.
Yeah.
quote.
If you don't know about with
Hey,
Lucifer
fuck
on your
you,
side,
Sergio. All right.
it's Henry
dick.
Hey
Panic's
man, we're
book.
trying to get you laid, bro.
By dudes, get a sea of dicks, just dick,
Hey, mouth is a mouth, all right?
dick.
So, if you haven't read Henry's book, Henry Panic's book, it's with Lucifer on your side. Check it out. But
On my side.
On my side, yeah, whatever.
His
Nobody
side.
reads it. Yeah, so I looked into the Grindr thing. What tribe would you be in, or what would you look for? Because I need this information. So whenever I
You're
create
asking
your
me what
account,
kind of gay guy I would fuck?
yes,
What
correct.
kind of?
Would you be? Are you a top or
What's
a
your
bottom?
fancy?
Hypothetically,
I'm definitely a top.
You're a
okay,
top?
you're a top.
Yeah.
So what would you go for? The twinks, the bears, the trainees?
I guess trannies, because they're like it's kind of like an easy transition into dick, you know,
Okay.
because like you can still grab some titties, you know what I mean? So
So are you looking for like post-op,
before you
pre-op?
make like the full gay crossover, you can like
You
start
gotta
with
take that step in the middle. There's gotta be a transition point.
and just find girls with like really
my
large
God.
clits, you know what I mean? Suck
Like,
the
what
fuck
kind-
out of those
like-
motherfuckers.
Like there's some horrible looking fucking trainees. So do you want some old, young? somebody that looks like a fucking dude with makeup on?
I don't really want to be on Grindr at all, man. If I'm being totally honest with you.
It's gonna happen this week, so. And and what we're gonna do, just like last week, how you talked to all the girls on Tinder for me, you're gonna talk to all the dudes on Grindr.
So you're gonna create these relationships with these guys, and then you want me to come on here,
false
do
relationships,
the show,
correct,
and talk to guys who you've already built a relationship with, who you've probably exchanged like dick pics.
Well, not actually with me, because I'm using quotes from your book, so they're actually developing a relationship with you.
I don't like this at all.
Why not? It's kind of fun. It's almost like our Grindr challenge. The first show we did here, right? Remember the first show we were going to do the Grindr challenge? You remember that?
Yeah, I can't even remember the last show.
Yeah, that was with Omer.
By the way, this is show 11, by the way. Congratulations.
Thanks.
This
Show
is show
motherfucking 11,
really?
bitch.
Yep.
This is show 11?
11.
Show 11. Wow.
I thought it was like 8.
Oh, no.
Show
you guys
11.
are in the big leagues now.
We're fucking big shots.
I don't know. What kind of guy would I fuck? I guess like a twink, because
So you would fuck someone like me without my facial hair, because I am growing facial hair now.
Yeah, but
First time in my life.
not old as fuck and gross.
Well, I'm not old. What about a guy with facial hair that's wearing a country shirt?
So I would just say that he's just another guy in the closet. So what's the problem?
Oh, I don't know who the hell sent me Facebook groups. Did you see that? I don't know. Let me see who this is. It's my.
Can you put your phone down while we're on our podcast?
Will
man?
you shut the fuck up?
Yeah, that's very rude.
Yes.
I get messages from people, man. What do you want me to do here?
He said,
Ignore
I can't help
them.
it. He said, I can't help it, bro. I'm popular now.
Dude, I get messages. They want me to respond. Oh, the curfew. Man, I ain't worried about no motherfucking curfew.
Yeah, speaking of, everybody, as of today, we have a 9 p.m. curfew.
Jeez.
If
What grade
you-
are we in?
Yeah.
We're
If
motherfucking
you're-
essential workers, bro.
If you're like me, the government does not pay your bills, therefore the government cannot tell you what to do. So, although it's not the opinion of Flo Ohio or necessarily John, I recommend you don't listen, because fuck Tampa. And the government doesn't tell me to stay in my house for a fucking sickness.
And for
that
all
has
the-
like a less than 1% kill rate.
And I hope some of you guys are listening that will block me on Facebook and never listen to this show again. But fuck you pussy ass motherfuckers that want to sit at home. Don't go outside. You guys are spreading the virus.
You fucking faggot
ass
bitch, you little
motherfuckers, man.
dude. Like, who the fuck do you... Sergeant?
Damn. These are not the opinions of
Not at all.
the Flow Ohio radio network.
Can we just do a
These
blanket
are
statement?
solely
Like,
the opinions of
These are solely the
Diamond Vibes.
opinions
Radio
of Diamond
show.
Vibes radio show. Henry
I don't know how
Panic,
much
myself.
trouble I could get in for saying the word faggot when I was just talking to you
It's
about the kind of
possible.
guy I'd fuck on Grindr.
It's possible.
Who's gonna sue us, bro?
Yeah, they can't, because you just totally said
Fuck
you're a
'em.
fucking dude.
Uh-oh, I got an emergency.
Oh, look, they hit us up with the curfew alert.
I thought damn.
I just got a curfew alert.
So if you guys have your phones by
curfew
you,
in
you just
effect
got
for
the
Hillsborough
curfew
County.
alert.
Wow.
What the fuck, bro? Fuck them.
Look at
Yeah,
this.
like
Screenshot
fuck
this.
'em.
This is a moment in history.
Like I said, daddy government doesn't pay my fucking bills, so they can suck my balls.
I don't give a fuck about that curfew.
I don't know
Nope,
about
I don't give two shits.
If we don't
leave
confirm,
my
is
house.
this like school, like where if you don't confirm it, like don't sign it, it never happened?
Dude, I didn't even listen in school, man. Like, you think I'm gonna listen to the fucking government?
You really
I
got to
didn't listen
click
when
on
I was
it,
a
too.
fucking teenager. You think I'm gonna fucking start now?
Yeah.
It went away.
So, yeah, it's funny as fuck because Allie, shout out to Allie, hope you're listening. She put out that message on her Facebook about she screenshotted the curfew thing. Right. And look at all the posts, all the comments. Half them fucking comments, pussy ass dudes yapping. I bet you they're, even though we don't talk about politics, I bet you left wing fucking liberals.
Oh, there it goes again. I have to
sorry.
accept it. It's just going to keep.
Yeah.
Oh, those fucking pussy ass SJW faggots, bro, for real. They're gonna they're getting so, their panties are so, like, I matched with this bitch on Tinder fucking a week ago, and somehow coronavirus came up, because that's usually where conversations are going now.
Yeah.
And she's like, how do you not understand that it's not necessarily to keep you safe, it's to keep everybody else safe? I'm like, I don't hang out with fucking old people, bitch. Leave me alone.
Yes, but
sorry.
you probably hang out with somebody who hangs 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 out with old people.
Okay, well, if it gets transferred to the 7th degree, honestly, I don't fucking care. It's not my problem.
Wow.
Straight up.
Wow.
I'm sorry, but I'm not going to stop living my life.
Did you shut our mics off?
No.
All right, good.
I'm not going to stop fucking living my life so that, like...
Let him tell his truth.
No, you can...
Dude, we just...
No.
All right. You know, we gained all these followers last week because we had a funny-ass show. This week, we're going to lose them all.
Balance to the force.
We're back
bro.
to our 3 listeners.
It's like Thanos just
You-
snapped again.
You
So
are...
Everybody's gone.
Big
Half of the people are gone.
Big shout-out to the 3 supporters we have.
Thank you, guys.
Y'all are
loyal
pretty
ones.
solid.
Yeah, I really appreciate you very much.
Yeah. But here's another thing. These are the same... All right, this is what I don't get. Follow me with this, okay?
All right.
So, they closed down everything. You can still go to the grocery store
Yeah.
that everybody in your zip code is going to.
Yep.
So you have all these motherfuckers in this grocery store, and half you motherfuckers that talk about stay at home, you're the same guys out there and girls with the rubber gloves on, the face mask, and you're not even using them properly. I'm watching motherfuckers smoking a cigarette with a glove on, or eating a sandwich with the glove on that you've been wearing all fucking day.
Yeah.
In the grocery store, touching everything that the other motherfuckers are touching.
That's real.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you people? Stay at home. The fucking money that's transferring from hand to hand. Come on, man. You guys are fucking stupid as fuck. Straight up.
Like, to be honest with you, man,
I'm gonna call out some names, but I'm trying to be like Sergio and
Yeah,
not call
man,
out
you gotta be
people.
grown, bro.
I'm gonna be
You gotta
grown
be
and not
grown.
call you guys out by name because I want to. There's a whole bunch of you.
Like, is this 20-year-old me? Yeah, I would.
Yeah.
Yeah, no.
No, I'm just. There's no fucking. There's no reason to. Yeah, like I haven't left my house not because. I haven't been leaving my house because there's nowhere to go, not because I feel like there's an issue or a reason that we should not be out in the first place. So.
It's just fucking.
And then the
driving
people
me
bitching
insane,
about
bro.
it, you got that right on the dot, dude. They're the most pussy-ass motherfuckers on the face of the earth who fucking... They can't do anything on their own. They're completely dependent on probably their parents or some other shit, or a boyfriend or girlfriend or whatever the case
Yep.
is. And it's like, bro, shut up.
See, Heather, you're right about that. She's like, they get in their car, and they probably walk in their house with all that shit on too. Of course they do, man. They don't know how to. It's just dumb shit.
It is.
What was it? I think it was on Instagram. I was just scrolling through Instagram, Sergio, and I come across a fucking picture of the baby. I think he was eating French fries with the rubber
With the
gloves on.
I saw that.
I'm like, was it a French fry?
I think
Something
he
like
was eating
that.
something.
I'm like, what the?
Because I was like, is that really the
I'm
baby? Please, God, don't.
I'm like, what the?
Come on, bro.
So he took a second.
Apparently, they don't understand how.
I'm happy he took a
gloves
break
work.
from punching women in the face to
Yeah,
put
to wearing
on.
gloves. Yeah,
Good for him.
yeah, rubber gloves. That's great.
There you go. Keeps his hands from getting marked up when he punches his fans in the face.
Yeah,
Did you ever hear about that story? That was
yeah. That was right here in Tampa.
Yeah.
No,
Nope.
I don't get it, bro. I don't fucking get it.
It's crazy times we're living in.
Yep.
It really
And
is.
I don't think, like, if I'm not mistaken, the mask that's everybody's wearing, they're only good for what, like 3 hours or some shit, like 2 hours, something like that.
I don't know.
I think there's like a time frame on the one mask, not all. Don't correct me. I mean, I'm not for sure about that, but I think the one mask that they do or whatever, it's like 2-3 hours it lasts.
They told me
Something like that.
They told me with facial hair you'll never get it won't do anything, so I never even bothered.
Oh, because it will go, yeah.
And then even on top of that, it's not even supposed to protect you. It's just supposed to stop you from giving it out if you have it.
Right.
You know what I mean? But then if you're fucking coughing in your hands, gloved or not, and then
Right.
you're touching shit, what difference does it make?
Because let's think about this, okay? You put rubber gloves on before you leave the house. Drive to the store. You buy a whole bunch of shit. So all that stuff that you just put in your cart is now contaminated. Then the money.
Nope.
Then you grab your car keys to go to your car. So now your car keys are contaminated unless you changed your rubber gloves over. Now you get in your car. Now your steering wheel and everything else that you touch in your car. Then you get to your house. Your doorknob. The other side of the doorknob.
Yep.
It's just... fuck people.
Yeah.
Are you guys fucking dumb?
I mean, you can't, like, there's no way to go about your daily routine and not cross-contaminate. Like, it would be impossible
Yeah.
for you to do that.
Well, it's not. Just don't touch anything at all.
Yeah,
Period.
like, sit in the middle.
Everybody's got to open doors for you.
Yeah.
Don't touch anything.
I think all the motherfuckers that have been posting this stupid shit about stay at home, they should be like the Bubble Boy. You ever watch that movie?
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
remember
there
that.
you go. That's what you guys should do.
I mean, like, I know I see bands doing it where they're like, the sooner you guys stay at home,
Yeah.
then the sooner we can get back to concerts. And I don't buy that for a fucking second.
No, fuck no.
What, you think Trump's going to sit there and be like, this fucking music industry didn't listen. We need to show them a like, that's not how it works.
You know, our show is based on music, so let's get into that portion. Like, I don't think that this shit's gonna. I don't think there's gonna be mass concerts anytime fucking soon. To be honest, you know, I'm even doubtful for football season. What do you think, Serge?
I don't know. I think football season is probably still going to happen
I
Yeah.
think it might be delayed.
because they're not till like
August.
August.
August, yeah. It might be delayed a little bit because if they couldn't get on the practice fields, they're not just
Yeah.
going to go into preseason like that.
Or they might do like some type of
I swear that's Super Bowl
like a
would
release
happen.
form type of shit. Like, hey, you're entering this stadium at your own risk,
Yeah.
because they're talking about another flare of this shit once we get over the hump and everything's back to normal. That
Of course,
it
you
will
got to
flare up.
spray it in there, spray it back in the air after the first time.
Well, it's a fucking biochemical weapon.
That's
Did
exactly
they
what it
prove
is.
I
That
don't
already?
think so.
I don't see how we're not at
It's-
war with
it's-
China.
Wait, hold on a
Definitely
second.
don't.
Well, it's
No,
not
because
from,
they're
it's-
working together.
It's not from chewing on a bat.
Why would we be at war with China when we're working
Because
with China?
The COVID-19 was a.
You think that just happened to just get
Allegedly.
all the way over here? Come on, man.
It's allegedly a chemical. You don't believe it? You don't get it by eating a bat, bro?
I've never eaten a bat.
I don't think you can get it by eating a bat.
Just like they said,
I think
HIV
it got out
came
of
from
that
monkeys.
biolab and it got over here too. I
Yeah.
guarantee somebody was in. It just
For what purpose?
I just.
To crash our economy?
Yeah.
Well,
Well,
where do
no,
we,
it's to do everything that they're
that
doing
would
now.
fuck up China, because where do we get everything? From fucking China.
No, that makes China better because if our economy is fucked, China has a raise in supply and demand for whoever they're selling shit to, and they sell shit to everybody.
But they ain't selling shit to us anymore because we ain't buying it. I mean, we are, but
So-
to a lower degree.
With American factories being shut down, that makes Chinese factories because they don't give a fuck. They'll be like, "Oh yeah, you're gonna get coronas today. Go to work." You know what I mean? And
Not,
I'm
the,
saying
not
that's right,
that
that's
dude
super
in
fucked up.
Singapore. Was it Singapore? One of them motherfuckers over there. He was like, "You leave your house, we kill you." So
Oh yeah, they were about that life too. That's why, so they can start doing stuff like that. They're doing the same shit over here.
yeah, okay. So tonight, Mayor Jane Castor said, if you leave your house, she's gonna kill
After
you.
9 p.m., you're allowed. Now they're going to be able to pull you over
Yeah.
for no fucking reason.
Let them pull me over. I don't give a fuck. Fuck them.
No.
But also, that's where it starts. They're also going to do. From what I was hearing, you're going to have to get vaccination ID.
What?
Yeah,
Oh my god, this is stupid shit.
prove that you got the vaccine for that, and then if not, they can restrict a bunch of shit. Supposedly, that's what's coming.
So they're making you get this vaccine. Oh god,
Yep. And
dog.
if not, you don't get the card. And if you don't get the card, then
sounds like the mark of the beast, bro.
So hold up though. If you don't,
He said,
why
that-
do you need the card?
Where'd you hear
You
this?
got to
at?
get the vaccine.
Where'd you hear this at?
I hear it all over the place.
Really, I didn't hear that one.
Yeah.
Yet. You're a religious scholar, Henry. Didn't they talk about this, the mark of the beast, in the Bible? Like, if you didn't get the mark of the beast, you didn't get fed or some shit?
You can't get food. You can't buy anything. The
Yeah.
same thing.
Hey, it's coming.
It's gonna be like the credit system that they got in China.
No, man. The mark of the beast was a reimagined term for the mark of Cain. And when Cain killed Abel, he also got hit with a rock on his forehead. So Cain had a huge scar on his forehead, and that's where the mark of the beast came from.
I'm talking about in Revelation, I'm sorry, or some shit.
Oh, the 666 bullshit.
Yeah, I
That
thought
was in
like if you,
that was in reference to Emperor Nero.
I thought you had to like take the mark of the beast, or they chop off your head or some shit.
Now, if you're talking about Emperor Nero, he
What's the one where they have to take the mark of the beast, or you're not going to get fucking nothing? What's that? Where's that?
I don't know, man.
I don't know. I mean, you should know this shit. Where did I learn this from, Henry? I mean, Sergio? The Mark of the Beast thing. Maybe it was some like Jehovah's Witness video I watched
That's all
one
the
time.
same. That's what they say. It's like,
Like you have to take the Mark of the Beast and the Savior's
Or
gonna
you can't
come out
do
of the
commerce or
sky and
something.
claim that he's the God when he's not really God.
something like that.
And you got to take the Mark of the Beast. Do you have any idea what I'm talking about here?
No.
Okay, let's go to OnlyFans subject.
I'll
What's up, Joseph Salem? Yeah, Salem said. Joseph said the Democrats made it a big deal. Yeah, you're right about that one.
You want to pull up my page because I can't pull it up,
Why? For what reason?
so I can read the.
Then I'll lose the chat, the video room.
Sergio,
chat
can
room.
you pull it up?
Huh?
Are you on Facebook right now?
Yeah, but hold up. I'm sliding in a DM real quick.
Ooh,
Oh,
shit! What's her name?
I'm not saying.
Joseph
She may
said,
be watching.
"It's crazy here in Philly. We have a curfew. It is never enforced though, so you really don't need to be worried." What do you mean, Joseph? You're in fucking Philly. We're in Florida, so if they're not enforcing it there, they might enforce it here, bro. What's up, Vance? Vance watching? What's happening?
Yo, you got any more of those?
What?
All right, what do you want me to
Which
look
one?
up?
You want one of these? Yeah, we want to give a big shout out to Truly, our sponsor for the
not a
Diamond
sponsor.
Vibes Radio
Can't be a
Show.
sponsor if you pay.
Truly, we appreciate you
Hey,
guys.
Truly, if you
Yeah.
would love to sponsor, that would be cool.
Yeah,
Go-
go to my page,
All right.
and then the thing I did yesterday about the OnlyFans. It should be pretty much there.
You got a lot of comments on that. You should
People
have
were fucking throwing hate at me for it. I was like,
you should have posted a link.
down, dude.
You should have posted a link about our radio show
No, they don't pay attention to stuff.
in the thread.
They like controversy. What you
Yeah.
do is you kind of just dropping little things
Yeah.
during the controversy.
Got
That's how you
Anthony watching. What's up, Anthony?
"Yo, Anthony."
Happy Easter.
Happy Easter, everyone, to all my Catholic friends out there.
YouTube.
Yeah.
What are we looking for again?
My status about Snapchats and OnlyFans.
Oh, is that near
Philly
the time?
cops are not arresting people for non-violent crimes.
I see Tinder.
Tinder.
Tinder, yeah.
Tinder has become a marketplace for premium Snapchat accounts and
Yes.
OnlyFans.
Where's all my single guys at?
Why don't you go ahead and
And
read
gals.
that? Why don't you go ahead
Toxic masculinity at its finest.
Yeah, I don't know what was toxic,
Toxic-
masculinity.
I don't either. You were just pointing out a fact, which is a big fact.
Well, it's not just that there's more people using those platforms now and using them to sell their premiums and all. Which honestly, I don't give a fuck what you do to make
Everybody-
I like this
doing
guy. You're not supposed to say it. We all know it. We're all well aware. But if you say it, you're misogynistic.
Yeah.
And every woman will hate you.
You know, it's wild. Oh, I'm sorry. I talked to 3 girls this week because one of them on Bumble. So I'm talking to this girl on Bumble, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she goes, I'm like, what are you up to? And she comes back with, I'm about to start my show. So in my head, I'm thinking she's talking about like a TV show, a series. So I go, what show is that? And she comes back with, oh, I do live shows where I get naked and play with toys. She's like, you can watch. I can send you the link for free. I'm like, son of a bitch. I got fucking hit with one of them, you know? But she drew me in. She had the rope on me.
But she said she gave it to you for free. So did you?
No, that's a bullshit.
Oh.
You can watch it because they already got me for the okie doke a couple weeks ago.
Oh.
You can like whatever. What do they call that? Where the girl is on a video camming.
Yeah.
You can go to this video cam website, whatever one. You can watch the person for free, but for them to do anything, get naked or play with a toy, you got to tip them real time money.
Oh.
Or if you want to go private with them, it's like $1 something a minute.
Yeah, I've never done the cam thing, so I don't know how that works.
So that's what they're doing now. So be careful with that.
Yeah.
They'll say, "Hey, click on this link or go to this link, and you
And
can
if they're
talk
trying,
to me."
if they're because women have been doing this for a while, and it's not just women, guys do it too.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking do it.
And you'll see some women on there who will be like, "Hey, I don't really get on here much, but you can follow me on my Instagram, and then we can talk there." And then you talk
Yeah.
a couple times and it goes nowhere, but they just gained a new follower.
Mm-hmm.
And when their photos aren't that good, but they have 10,000 followers, you know what they've been doing.
Hey, I don't knock it. I mean,
No, hey, dude, you use what the good Lord gave you to make that money.
but I see all walks of life doing it now, from skinny to big girls to girls that are not attractive at all.
Yeah, that's what inspires. I saw a girl do it who was like fucking ugly, straight up busted as shit, and I was like, "Who the fuck is paying you?"
Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it.
Even if we were to take her and look at like her at her absolute best,
Yeah.
there's a supremely better version, hotter version of that you can find in porn.
Hey,
This
Joseph.
this woman's really not attractive. I didn't get how she was doing this.
Joseph, do you have an OnlyFans page? Do you have an OnlyFans page that we can give a shout out to? Joseph?
What about you, Sergio? Where
Yeah,
can I
Not
sign
yet.
up?
I haven't. I'm considering it now.
You got that premium I can sign up
Ever
for you?
since this curfew kicked in, now
So-
now it's going to be an issue.
I mean,
I might have to.
Right.
I have looked at it before, like on Instagram. You know, it has a little link, like OnlyFans. I went to it, and I don't know much about it.
It's all like locked. You gotta like.
Yeah,
be
you
a
got to
member.
pay. Is it like a monthly?
I think some of them are monthly. Some like
Who sets the price? OnlyFans or the person?
the person.
So if I want to put some pictures, I can do it, right?
Yeah.
So if I wanted to post some pictures up there, I can say you could subscribe to my OnlyFans page for $19.99 a month.
Are you gonna start a fucking OnlyFans?
I think I fucking might.
John,
Why not?
I've seen your penis, bro. It's not that impressive.
What the fuck? If somebody's gonna pay me $20 to look at my dick, I mean,
To anyone considering paying John $20 to look at his dick, all you have to do is message him and ask. Okay.
and I'll
You don't
probably
save yourself the $20.
I'll give you fucking $20 to look at my dick.
Yeah. So I wouldn't.
Oh, he does have one. Wow. I don't know if he's fucking around, but he says, "Yes, I do, sir. It's Skeet Mofo."
Yo,
Yeah, I think he's fucking
I
around.
hope that's
That
what it
would be
is.
the best.
All right,
fucking
somebody look
name
into
ever.
that.
Skeet mofo.
Yeah, check out my boy Skeet Mofo on his OnlyFans.
What about that premium Snap? I don't even get how, because like you can only have one Snapchat account, so it's like your one Snapchat account is just a nudes account, and then like some guys on there were like, no, it's it's like, would you pay $25 to look at the hottest girl that was in high school?
Yeah, I
Like,
did
would you
see
pay,
that.
Like, and I thought about it. Like then, fuck yeah. Now
Nah.
she's had a couple kids, and you know what I mean. But absolutely, at that time, yeah, for sure, without a doubt. So I get the lore of it, because like there's dude, of course we come across.
So it's rather like, let's look at somebody nude that I know rather than look at somebody nude that's for free on Pornhub that I don't know.
I guess, yeah.
I mean, that makes sense to me.
I guess it's a little more personal, because especially if you know the person, so like you know their personality, you know their quirks, you know, then you can like.
Can you post videos too? So I can like post some porn up there if I wanted to?
Yep.
What? Sergio, we have to do this, man. Us doing porn, that is, and together and posting it.
I don't know about that, bro.
There.
I don't know about that.
Come on, Sergio, you don't want to get naked with John and
Not at all. Not
get
Yeah.
a double-ended dildo and just put each other butt to butt?
No, I'm good on that. Don't need to do that.
I don't know, man. I feel like that'd be kind of the best way to get butt fucked, with another twink.
Find me on Warzone Cup of Joe. I don't know what that is. Is that Warzone? Is that a game? Video game?
But yeah, these ladies are going pretty hard.
Yeah, I like on my timeline on Facebook. I remember a couple months ago, I would see maybe 2-3 a day. But as this quarantine shit really hit, and the past 4 weeks, it's like every other fucking post, man.
Mm-hmm.
It's like pussy everywhere.
Yeah, they're and like I said, dude, I really don't care what anyone does to make money. If you're
I don't
a
knock
hot-
it.
Yeah,
I'm down with that shit.
If you're a hot girl, man, and people want to see you naked, by all means, and if you're cool with it, sell whatever it is you charge, go for it.
Dude,
I just look at that as okay, I can definitely see what they're saying. Where guys would be like, "Fuck it, $25," and I see the super hot chick I like. But at the same time, there's a lot of fucking women who have done some kind of porn.
yeah.
You know, you can find a look-alike without really looking that hard. You know,
You sound like you've done this before.
Never.
You sound really schooled on this.
I'm just, sometimes you see a certain woman, she inspires that
Reminds
fire,
you of something.
inspires that fire in your loins, and you just you turn the Pornhub on and you get rocking.
I always look for porn that inspires
like to
me that
also
looks like
point
my
out-
mom.
What?
Yeah, that just really gets me where I need to be.
Why?
You never
This
done
is
that?
Fucking disgusting. No.
I came out of there, bro. I mean, come on. What's wrong with that?
This dude's talking about fucking his mom, bro.
Whoa. That's
Well, I
weird.
kind of did fuck my mom one time,
Whoa.
41 years ago, when I was coming out that thing.
Heyo.
Yeah, I've always thought about that. I've never said it
Yeah.
publicly, but I've always thought about it. It's like
There you go.
every
I fucked my
for
mom.
men who are born by the vaginal canal, does that technically make them not virgins?
Ooh.
I
That's
mean,
a
I
good
think
one.
I think that would still technically.
But it's, I mean, technically,
It's a good point though.
Technically, their penis wasn't a vagina.
True.
Just saying.
It's true.
Sergio,
What
I feel
makes
so
you-
uncomfortable with this conversation.
All right.
Oh,
What's
fuck.
your, okay. What's
Speaking of, my mom wanted me to tell you that she watches the show and she doesn't appreciate some of your shit.
really? She said that?
Yeah. She called me.
I think it's a lie.
I'll call her right
Let's
now.
call her right
You
now.
want to call her
Let's
right
not.
now? You don't want to call her right now?
No, I don't.
Well, my mom doesn't watch the show, so I can talk as much shit as I want. All right. So, what's your definition of a virgin?
When you choose to have sex.
You choose to have sex? What?
Yeah.
What do you mean choose? So,
I don't think, like, if a girl gets raped and she's a virgin, I don't think that means she lost her virginity.
what?
How the fuck you... Dude, no, that's not... If you're held against your
You
will...
sound like some Christian moral bullshit over there, bro.
Yeah, I don't think that a woman who's raped, if she's a virgin, like, that doesn't not make you a virgin.
Bro, you wrote a book about Lucifer.
And?
You're a fucking devil worshiper, bro.
And? I'm not, depending who you ask.
Did your mom see that post you put up about Jesus? Yeah, Mom. Did you see that post?
She did see
For
that
your
post.
lovely son? Yeah.
She did see that post.
And you worried about
And
the
I
stuff
still
I
say,
say.
and I still say it's impressive that a man like that can move a boulder because he looked like a CrossFitter, and CrossFitters can't lift for shit. So
oh,
suddenly
God.
he went from doing hit training to moving a 2-ton fucking boulder. You know what I mean? It's the story. That's like the real miracle of the story.
It's called
A guy who
steroids.
a guy who looks like that can move 2,000 pounds. I'm impressed.
Steroids, bro.
Yeah, he did a lot of steroids in those 3 days in the tube where he fucking
No,
resurrected.
it was called methamphetamine, and he was down to his last rock and needed to get more. So I got to get this fucking boulder out the goddamn way and go see the plug.
They were making meth regularly back during the
Back
times of
then,
Christ.
yeah.
The burning bush,
Yeah,
that was the burning rock.
yeah, that was the meth lab they blew up. Oh, we're going to fucking hell. Oh shit, we're going
Wow,
down.
we're still at 10 viewers. I'm surprised people haven't been
Like,
like,
what are they doing?
Yeah.
What are they
Yeah,
really?
we're
People
at-
really watching?
we were at 19 at the
Well,
beginning of
that
the
makes sense.
show.
I figured we were going
Oh.
to lose a couple. Like, that's where I draw the line. I have had enough of your shenanigans.
Oh, thanks, Joseph.
You said the F word. How dare you?
Joseph said, and by the way, you are all awesome.
Thank you, Joseph.
Thank you.
That's really nice of you, man. Thank you.
Very nice. So somebody appreciates our rhetoric.
A little bit.
I think a lot of people do. They're just not speaking up.
Yeah.
Because we had like over 400 views last week,
Yeah.
and the comment section almost gets nothing. But I think a part of it is like people might be seeing shit. Maybe they agree and they don't want to say it publicly.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Because you guys are pussies.
Some people have jobs that, care about that shit.
Pussies.
Some people are just pussies.
That's true, though.
There's a lot of them in this world.
So let me tell you how my sick mind works. It's kind of fucked up. This just popped in my head, and I wanted to talk about it tonight. And I don't know when would a good time to talk about it, so I'm just going to come in with it.
You're
So-
gay.
Yeah. So every time I come up this way,
Poet, John Poet just came out on Diamond
Shut the
Pond's
fuck
radio
up.
show.
Breaking
So-
news.
So every time
John Poet is
Listen,
out of the
man.
closet.
I don't know. Have you noticed this person or not? I don't know if you've noticed this person because you don't come up this way much. But on 275 or the intersection, the exit of Fletcher and 275 are at, I got to turn left there, then right on to Florida to come up to the Pegasus where I sit with Julie in the liquor store every night. So if you need a bottle, holler at your boy. We close tonight, but tomorrow I'll be there. Plug for Pegasus.
Till 9 o'clock.
Anyways, yeah, till 9, right?
No, actually, no. She's
Essential.
yeah, essential. So
Do essential employees get to go beyond the curfew?
yeah,
Cool.
So a few times a week, I see this girl there on that corner of 275 and Fletcher, the exit. And the girl is fucking fine.
Yeah.
Fine as fuck, begging for money out there.
How
For what I can see, she's fine.
How many
I haven't
times?
got
How many
close to
times
her.
have you stopped and offered her money to suck your dick?
That's what I'm getting at. I'm thinking about doing it. No, I'm thinking about doing this. Now, here's my plan. Here was my original plan. I haven't gave her money yet. This is a true story, too, by the way. You guys can go check it out on Fletcher and 275. You'll see her there sometime. She wasn't there today. I was looking.
But
But,
you want to go have
No.
on a blowjob?
This is what I was going to do, right? I was going to get like a crispy, nice $1 bill, put my business card in it, and just kind of roll up there, slide my Jaguar, and kind of flip it out the window. Be like, hey, girl, if you want some other things to do for money, maybe you should give me a call.
How's she gonna call?
Payphone?
No, do they still have the Obama phones?
I have no idea. I don't know if there's any payphones around.
But here's the thing.
I
though.
would just like to point out that we're having a conversation right now about John considering getting a blowjob.
I'm
or
not considering it. I want to.
John wants to get a blowjob.
No, I wanna,
John wants
I wanna-
to get a
I wanna
blowjob
do
and
the
fuck
dirty.
a homeless woman who's on the street begging for money.
Yeah. She would probably do it really cheap.
Probably.
So here's the thing.
Do you not worry about diseases at all, man?
What?
Like herpes, gonorrhea, AIDS?
No. Oh, you want to talk about that, Henry?
What?
Oh, you want to talk about that?
What?
Yeah.
I
Don't what me.
I don't have fucking herpes or AIDS or
Uh-huh.
gonorrhea.
I'm your best friend. I know everything about your life. Some things I cannot talk about on the radio.
I'm pretty sure.
But see, me on the other hand, I don't give a fuck.
well,
There's certain things I care about, but
I-
for the most part, I don't.
Which one makes your dick itch? I had that
I don't
once.
know. But hear me out. I'm not done with my story. I'm not done with my story here. I'm not done with my story. So here's the process, though, because I just don't want a blowjob. Because
Yeah,
I'm
no.
sure if she gives me a blowjob in my car, I want to be like, I want more. She's homeless, so it'll probably stank. So the process of what I have to go through here, okay? I got to get a hotel at the Vista.
Can't just fuck her in your car like a normal person.
She's been homeless, sweaty in the fucking sun, begging for money
Oh,
all
so
day.
Yeah, you need her to clean off.
So I got to send her in the shower, get her all, do what she's got to do. So I got to spend $100 at the hotel, get her in the shower.
That's a lot of money.
I mean, pay her. So I mean, by the time this is gonna be a lot of money just to get a fucking piece of ass from this homeless chick.
John, I feel like if you probably spit game the right way, you could probably just fuck her. And be like,
Homeless
hey.
chick?
Yeah, be like, hey, I'll buy you a sandwich if you ride my dick.
But here's, I think she has I think the homeless chick has a boyfriend.
Sergio has left.
And he's gonna be like, nah.
This is how much I scope the area out, right? This is how much I'm aware of my surroundings.
You're
because
a fucking creep, dude.
I am.
Straight up.
Because if you, all right, she stands at the corner of Fletcher and 275. If you make the left right there, the next light, there's a dude, a younger dude like her, stands there. So I'm guessing that's her boyfriend, her homeless boyfriend.
And I guarantee you her boyfriend will let her take a shot in the mouth for a couple $100.
Fuck, a couple $100 for a homeless chick? I'm thinking like $40.
I would say 50 if it's just
50.
Yeah, $50. I'd figure that was.
I say $40 he can watch. I say $30 he can join in.
What?
Whoa.
What?
So John Poet just came out on our show, guys. Yeah, that just seems like a lot of work for a piece of ass, man.
You want to have
No.
sex with a homeless chick?
Kendra was homeless at one point.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, she wasn't homeless when you met her.
No. No, I don't think I've ever fucked or tried to fuck a homeless girl, man. That's generally when I'm looking
Serge,
for.
your thoughts?
Generally, when I'm looking for even a one night stand, the street corner's generally not where I'm looking.
But have you ever noticed a homeless girl that stands there? She's kind of cute.
No, I haven't actually. No.
She's kind of
No.
cute, but I have bad eyes, so she's standing probably.
Bro,
here.
first off, all right, you realize if she is kind of cute,
Yeah.
that 40 million fucking dudes have probably tried already.
But did they ever try with a cool ass Jaguar and a brand new dollar bill?
No, because usually people who have Jaguars and new money have standards, which you don't have. So,
It's all about the look, baby. I want people to see me and go, okay, he looks like he has standards, but I really don't. I'm trying to fuck this homeless chick. I mean, come on.
I'm going to play this at your funeral, this whole
Thanks.
conversation.
You
I'm
better.
like,
That'd be great.
I want John Poet to be remembered by the guy who came up with the plan to fuck a homeless girl and felt like he had to strategize it because
I
you
do.
have to spit game to a fucking homeless chick.
And if I was And to tell you how much I pay attention to things, I can almost bet you that they stay in that fucking cheap ass hotel right there.
Perfect. So you go right back to their room, man. You do a quick.
Used to be
in-call?
like this. What is
Like,
it
it was
Days
Motel
Inn?
8.
Used to be Days Inn or something.
It was like the Motel 8. Now it's called the El Americano or some shit.
Oh, I got no idea.
Yeah. But it's known for prostitutes. Not that I know. I mean, I don't know.
Clearly.
Allegedly.
Clearly, the guy here talking about paying women.
Allegedly it is. I don't know. Big shout out to them guys. Love you.
Which hotel is it?
Room 108. Room 108. Huh?
Who's in room 108? Ooh, what's her name?
No, I don't know.
What'd
But,
she say her name was?
Melissa.
Real tits or fake tits?
Fake.
Nice with that or no?
Yeah, they're all right. Squishy.
You don't get that with fake tits too often.
Yeah.
Did we ever talk about like how terrified I am to break an implant?
No.
I'm
Can we finish my
petrified.
homeless, bang this homeless
You're
chick
still
story?
on this?
I'm not done yet.
Jesus Christ. Go ahead. All right. Go ahead.
Thanks. Appreciate it. So I was thinking about like trolling through the parking lot, like driving real slow, driving around, see if I could see her maybe.
Like a cop.
Yeah. Oh yeah, that would look like. But in a Jaguar, with a country shirt on. Not a cop, bro.
It's possible.
A gay cop.
I don't know. I don't know.
See, I've never seen a woman there. I've seen a lot of different guys there. There's a black guy that's out
there's
there.
a chick there. There's a chick there.
By chick, do you mean dude?
She looks like a chick, but I have bad eyes. Like I said, I don't know. Some girl. I mean, from there to there, I don't know. She could have like a leather face when she comes up to the car, and I'm like, okay, getting in. Fuck. Don't tell my friends. No.
I'm gonna look for this woman now. I'm gonna pull over and be
She
like,
wasn't there
look.
today.
I'm gonna look for her
looking
and I'm gonna be
today.
like, look, I'm not gonna fuck with you or nothing, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna show her a photo of you and be like, if this guy comes up to you, okay,
Run.
you need to look out
Run.
because
He's only got $40.
yeah.
I think she's like really good at what she does too, because
What, panhandling?
panhandling. Because once the like green light flows of traffic go this way, she like literally like runs across the street to the other stopped cars on Fletcher and like panhandles them. Like this bitch got energy for days. It could be crack, but she got energy.
So you can get some crack from her too.
I don't smoke crack.
You got friends, buddy.
Just tell her you know where to get it and
Yeah.
see her reaction.
Yeah.
And she's like, no, can you find me boy?
Yeah. Do you happen to like crack our boy? I do. It's in my trunk. And while you're at it, put them zip ties on your arms. Okay, let's go.
All right. Well, thank you for tuning in. This is our last episode.
Yeah.
We're going to be on a watch list after
Oh
this.
shit.
Pretty much.
No, but I don't know. She's cute. I would like to see her up close. I would. I would like to see her up close. But I don't think they're homeless after all. I don't think they're really homeless, man.
I never give them money because I just don't trust them.
Yeah.
I don't think that they're.
Because she looks too good to be homeless, first of all.
Yeah, you don't see a whole lot of pretty homeless women, usually because.
They get picked up quicker.
Yeah.
She looks too good to be homeless. And if I am true with this, because I always see the same guy with her that's across the street. So that got to be the boyfriend. He's always smoking fucking, cigarettes, which I know homeless people can get cigarettes. But he's always dressed not like a homeless person. I know what a homeless motherfucker looks like. I look at one every fucking Monday across the table here.
Sergio, do I look homeless?
Sometimes.
I don't know.
No, I mean a true motherfucking homeless dude. I'm, like Ybor homeless. You have a stained up fucking shirt. Your
Yeah.
jeans are just fucking saturated in whatever the fuck it is.
I never
shoes
thought-
that are falling off you.
I never thought I'd say this, but actually I must Ybor homeless people.
Yeah. This girl has like nice leggings on. I mean, it's just not. I'm thinking, what the fuck are they? What are they doing? And they've done like special reports on TV where people acted like they were homeless just for the show,
Yeah.
and they would stand out there and they would make fucking boatloads of money.
There was some guy in New York a couple of years ago that was caught, like, he would panhandle all day, and then, like, he got caught. Someone followed him with a camera, and he got caught going, like, getting into, like, a new Mercedes.
Yeah.
Oh, I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like a new Mercedes. I know Kendra was the only person I ever knew that was homeless as far as I know, I think.
How long was she homeless for?
She said she was homeless for 6 months.
Where?
Everything that girl says is complete bullshit.
Wow,
so
so-
take it with a grain of salt. But when
What,
she
here in Tampa?
no, in New York.
I think you told me that.
Yeah.
I don't see her as the type to be homeless.
I don't know. Looking back on it, I don't know. Yeah.
I don't think she would have the guts or glory to survive being homeless.
Yeah, for a little while. I think anyone could survive being homeless, but she, well, I don't know, dude. We're talking about a person who has no conscience. So it's not like they would think twice about stealing something or robbing someone or anything like that, you know?
I don't see her as anybody that could rob anybody. I mean, con artist shit, yeah, I could see that.
That's what I'm
but
saying,
not like
yeah.
no strong arm, like a gun in your face.
She tried telling me once, she's like, I forgot how it got brought up. She basically tried telling me once, she's like, yeah, I stabbed 2 people. I looked at her, I was like, no,
Bitch,
you
she
fucking didn't. Chad.
Maybe with a dildo. No, like, she seemed to be like a very naive person, or was that just an act?
That was all not.
Oh, yeah, she was really good at it then.
Yeah, she was.
Really fucking good at it.
She was. I still hold to. I don't think that she's as smart as she thought she was, but I mean, hey, she got away with it. So what difference does it make? Yeah.
How about maybe the next time I see that girl on the street, on the corner, I can invite her to the show.
How about
Oh, wow.
no? How about no?
I mean,
Yeah.
it could be pretty interesting conversation.
That'd be fucking funny.
She's got to take a shower first.
I don't know if dude, that's what I'm saying. I
No,
don't
he said
think
he
she-
will handle all that.
I don't. Yeah, I don't think she's homeless, man. I really don't.
Think she's out there hustling?
Yeah, not like prostitution hustling. I just think that
No.
her and her boyfriend are just fucking there, making fucking money. I really do.
Well, get a close up look of her. If she's attractive enough, bring her
Yeah.
on, and then we.
I don't want to blow up her spot like that. I mean, I already did.
Yeah, he told her where she's
yeah,
working.
yeah. I don't give a fuck.
So all of our Tampa residents go.
If
Her
anybody
Go check
really
her out.
wants to go look,
She's usually in the afternoons, like around
She's a day shifter?
6, 7, before it gets dark. She's right there on the corner, Fletcher and 275, the exit right there.
When she's on the corner, is she wearing a skirt?
No, she has leggings. She's always wearing leggings, but different leggings.
She dancing a little bit.
She
you know,
sometimes she dances. Yes.
I'm pretty sure that you could fuck that girl for about $50.
Yeah, probably. Dude, because the last time I was there,
A woman dancing on the street corner in leggings, bro. That's kind of. I mean, what do you?
in Florida.
You know,
well,
yeah, like,
the
what do you need
last
to-
time, it was a couple of days ago, I was coming off the exit. I think it was Saturday. It was Saturday. Because there was an accident off to the right. So there's some cops and shit and a fire truck. So obviously she can't work because, you know, it's against the law, I guess, to panhandle, or the cops would chase her off. So she was literally like dancing on the corner. And I'm like, okay, this bitch is crazy. She might have some mental problems. But that same guy that stands at the other corner was with her. So that's why I put 2 and 2 together. It's probably her boyfriend.
Probably.
But he's not a very energetic person. He just stands there with a sign.
Yeah, he
She's
doesn't go above and beyond.
She does a show, you know. She might be a fucking class act stripper. Shout out to class act.
right there.
Oh
Right.
shit! We got my buddy Matt.
Shout out to him.
Wow,
What is he at?
Matt is very Jewish. I don't think he necessarily likes
Shalom.
our comments about
About what?
Moses.
So many different things.
About Moses.
I have to listen.
Where
to
you see this at?
gotta
Because I'm
listen
on the
to
live
it.
chat. I don't see
Send the
it.
chat comments, man.
Where?
Watch party
I'm
comments.
in the. Well, I'm in the Facebook live comments.
I'm doing a
Oh, you're talking
watch
about on
party.
yours.
Yeah, I'm doing a watch party.
Is your mom watching?
Let's see.
What really pissed your mom off? What did I say that really made your mom mad?
I think it was just an overall the way you are kind of thing. Like
It's for the
I think
ratings.
she just overall looked at you and was like, you know, Henry, your friend John's just a straight piece of shit.
Did she say that?
Yeah, she did.
Holy shit!
She said you're a piece of shit, and she hopes you trip every time you leave here and stub your toe every morning.
Wow. Well,
Mom's kind of a vengeful person, man.
I
She
see
might
that.
know.
So there was not one thing I said that. Does she know that this is radio?
Yeah, I
Does she
told
know that?
her all the time, like, Mom, don't watch. Like, you're gonna hear stories about me fucking girls and blasting them in the face. Like, you don't want to hear that, you know. I just told fucking talk to my accountant about that last chick I fucked.
You talk to your accountant about this?
Fuck yeah, I talked to my accountant. What
Oh,
else
that's
I do?
great.
My accountant's like my second mom. Oh, yeah, no, she was asking me if I went down to Naples to visit my family for Easter. I was like, nah, I met up with some chick from Tinder. She's like, oh, that was religious. I'm like, yeah, she drank holy water. So,
Boom. Hey, Joseph, I was talking to this chick on Tinder last week about like great places to eat a Philly cheesesteak in Philly. So what do you recommend? She said, I think she said a place called Steve's. You ever heard of a place called Steve's in Philly?
I've only been to
No.
Philly once, so I don't know.
Joseph, you know a place called Steve's in Philly that serves some cheesesteaks, bro? You ever heard of it? I don't know if it's a chain or a mom and pop place.
Hey, how long is this curfew supposed to last? Because I couldn't see that on anything. It didn't say like how long it was lasting.
I don't know. It didn't say. Yeah, it was very
Vague.
vague. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ask Allie. She knows every fucking thing.
Everything.
Yeah, how come she hasn't been here?
Yeah, what the fuck? Should we
The
supposed to
fuck,
get the
Allie?
Tiger King people? That was all bullshit. What happened to that, Henry? You're supposed to...
I had nothing to do with it. That was all her.
She said it was through you that you were going to go pick her up or you're going to bring her here. Be told. Now people think that we're liars, that we weren't going to have the Tiger King
Are
people
you
on the show.
Did she actually tell you that? Because I never told Allie I was going to pick her up.
Yeah,
Bring
she
her.
told me that.
Allie lied. I never said that. Well, either way, I don't know if she's still trying to set that up, but aren't they releasing a new one this
I
week?
think
or
a new
something?
one dropped yesterday, but I didn't get a chance to
I'll
watch
have to look
it.
on Netflix then.
Yeah.
Damn, I think Joseph is like our biggest fan here. He says, I love smoking a J and listening to you guys.
Hell yeah, Joseph.
Shout out to Joseph.
Fuck yeah,
yeah.
Joseph. I got some weed yesterday, man. I don't know what's wrong with it. Like I cleaned my bong, I cleaned out the water. It's fucking disgusting. Like this is the grossest weed I've ever smoked. in my life.
Really?
Yeah,
Was it
like
Dro?
it's good.
High
Like,
end some? Was it high end shit?
It's good. It's just fucking gross.
Like what do you mean by
it's
gross?
like-
I don't know. I don't smoke weed, so
Like-
I
What
don't
do you mean
know.
gross? What do you
It's
mean
like
by
an
that?
overpowering earth taste. to it.
Before? Oh, okay. So this is after you smoked it.
Yeah. Like, but it's strong, man. It's like I never smoked oregano, but I imagine this is kind of pretty close.
That's weird.
Yeah.
But you get high.
Did it do the job?
Yeah.
Then why the fuck are you complaining?
Because it's gross and makes me cough my brains out. And on top of that, it's really sticky. So I don't think they dried it out for long enough.
okay.
It's super, super sticky. So I gotta smoke a quarter of this shit so I can fucking re up. So
I don't know. Isn't there a way? Weed people out there, isn't there a way to stop this stuff from being so sticky? I don't know.
yeah,
Can you just put it out in the sun or microwave or something? I don't know.
I have
don't
no
smoke weed.
idea.
I know you
Weed people, where you
can-
at?
You can dry it out. I think you need a heat lamp though.
Yeah.
I think you got to like leave it under. If I were to like leave it under a heat lamp for a night, it'd be all right.
Joseph, you smoke weed? If you're still listening, no.
Wow, he's putting Joseph's business out there.
No, he said right here in the
Ooh.
live fucking chat.
Yeah, he did start the conversation. I forgot.
Ooh, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna make some fucking butter.
Butter.
Ooh. You got one of those machines?
No, I was just gonna do it on stovetop. But well, that's like I live in a condo. Is that gonna get me kicked out of my HOA?
Fuck yeah, it is.
Well, you have to keep it covered when you cook it. So I don't know how much.
You know how bad that shit's gonna stink, bro?
I don't know. I really don't know about it. I'm trying to figure that out.
Dude,
the only reason I haven't done it so far is because
Dude, that shit's gonna fucking your whole fucking floor is gonna be like, damn. It's amazing that you haven't got
Yeah,
bitched
but you
at.
know what's weird though, man? I think there's someone else on my floor who also smokes weed. Because whenever I walk into that hallway, it fucking smacks you, and there's no way that's all
It's
for me.
probably because of you.
There's no way that's all for me, man.
That shit's in the carpet and the walls already, bro.
No, it's like the weed smells like a different kind. Like, I think someone there probably has their medical card, which I'm all for, dude. Like, I love it that you're smoking all of your super weed over there because I can smoke all mine. Sergio, you ever made butter before?
No.
Butter. What is that, wax?
No, it's butter.
I don't know what the fuck
It
that
literally,
is.
you melt butter, throw ground up fucking weed in it, and just let it simmer for a while. That's
It's
how
like
you
hash? So what do you do after you let it simmer in the butter?
You got to strain it, and then whatever you strain, that's your butter. So then you just got to wait for it to to harden, and then you put that on anything. You could put that on toast. You could cook with it.
Oh, okay.
You could put it on.
So that is kind of like weed brownies.
You would make weed brownies with this kind of butter, with weed butter.
So you're just like extracting the THC out the weed,
Yeah,
and it latches onto the butter, I guess.
pretty
The
much.
compounds of it. I don't know.
Well, it's like when you're cooking it, it kind of like cooks the THC out of it. So when you're cooking the THC out of it, it just all joins in on the butter, pretty much. I don't really know the scientific terms for it.
This is not motherfucking weed talk, Diamond Vibes Radio, bro. All right.
Sergio, you like marijuana?
Absolutely.
Yeah. Yeah, you see that? Blunt sessions. All right. All I'm doing
Whatever
is taking
happened to
a
that?
cue
Is
from
blunt session still a thing? Is that still going on?
We do every once in a while. It ain't every week like we used to.
Where?
I missed that show.
Yeah, that show was cool.
I don't think I ever even watched it. To be honest with you. I don't think I watched any of your shows.
I liked
before we started,
fucking
except
what
for
Rio was doing, man. That's a damn shame.
Yeah, I know.
That,
I miss Rio.
that's a damn shame that his show, he has some personal stuff going on. And
Oh, you had to cancel it.
yeah, shout out to Rio. His show was really popping, bro.
I saw
There's some
that.
funny
I
shit.
saw the one thing where he was a
girl?
trainee.
Yeah.
That shit was funny. I was cracking
Dude,
up.
that's fucking great.
I'd be dying.
I haven't even heard from him. Have you heard from Rio?
Nah, not in a few weeks, actually. Well, I hit him up last week. He was doing good.
Yeah. Big shout out to Rio Paris,
That's my man's in them.
Yo.
wherever you're at. Hope you're all right.
So, we still got at least an hour left.
Yeah, we got to take our break and shit.
What time is it?
8 o'clock, break time.
Is it?
Word. Me throwing mix.
We're gonna lose all of everyone. I notice that every time that we go on break, we lose it.
You want to fucking sit here and twiddle your goddamn... I need to smoke a fucking cigarette, so you people got to hold the fuck on, all right?
I don't know. Go smoke a cigarette.
Wait, what are you... Are you
I'm
gonna
gonna,
just...
yeah, I'm just gonna talk shit about you for as long as it takes for you to smoke a cigarette.
Oh, dude, you're going to lose ratings worse than that fucking mix will. You by yourself? Oh, this is going to be fucking fun. I got to tune in just to hear what you're going to talk about. I'll be the only motherfucking listener.
What's it like not to have any friends, John?
Ask your mom.
I mean,
Hi, Mom. I'm very disappointed in your mother. I think the whole last hour, I'm just going to talk shit about your mom.
no, you're not.
It's not in the rules.
I mean, I'll punch you in the face a lot.
Live on the radio?
Yeah.
It's going to be entertaining.
You hear that?
Gotta get the offers.
All right, come on.
We can do like the smack shit like the Russians.
I'm down. Do you want to do it?
Fuck no. That shit would hurt, bro.
Come on.
Man, look. I would say yes, but there's one reason why I will say no. It's because my dental work was from Florida Department of Corrections, and I'll be losing fillings left and right. So, no.
All right. Well, what if we got you a mouth guard?
I don't think that presents fucking teeth loss.
Yeah, that's exactly why you have a fucking mouth guard. You dumb shit.
Is it?
Yes.
How would it? Why would
What
it?
the fuck else would you?
How
wear
would a
mouth
teeth guard prevent teeth loss?
Because it molds to your teeth.
But the fucking blunt of a
Yeah, that's gonna
that's
gonna take the impact of it. You might lose your guard if you get hit hard enough, but yeah. Speaking of, we have a really special treat next week.
We're going to ask him about this.
Yeah. We got a fighter coming in next week. He's going to talk about the MMA circuit, how shows go, training, all that. I'm excited for that.
Is he a trainer or
He's a trainer and he's a fighter.
so? Is he still a fighter?
Yeah, he's a badass fighter. Yeah,
Is it like the Conor McGregor shit?
yeah, like
That kind of style?
MMA, jiu-jitsu, yeah.
Well, that's your jam. I don't know anything about that shit. I use guns whenever I want to fucking fuck somebody up.
Clearly. Clearly you don't do that good of a job.
Dude, I have a great question to ask him too. I want because I always hear about this shit. I'm sure you hear about it too, Sergio. You're going to hear it again next week whenever he comes on the show. But you're with that guy at the bar, right? And he had a few drinks in him, and you're talking about whatever, and he goes, yeah, I know fucking karate. I know this shit. See these right here? I had to go down to the fucking police department and file these as lethal weapons.
Oh, Jesus.
I want to know if that's really fucking true. Like, does people
do you have-
his
Yeah,
stature?
professionals, you have
I
to.
really want to know if that's really true, because I hear
Yeah.
that a lot with
It's
fighters.
There's a couple different ways that you can do it. Like if you reach a certain level in jiu-jitsu, I think you kind of have to.
Yeah, I think he can answer this question more than
That's
you
when
do.
any of the martial arts.
I'm going to answer. I'm
boxing,
going to ask
all
him
that.
that. I'd really like to know.
Yeah.
Like, do they take molds of your fucking
'Cause,
hands? I don't
no, what it
understand
is you're getting paid as a professional fighter, so it's like you got to have a license.
So you're almost like registering as a sex offender,
Yeah.
kind of thing.
It's
like,
like
it's- I mean,
licensing
that's a
your
bad
weapon.
comparison.
It's licensing a weapon.
Yeah. Fuck yeah.
So it's a different set of rules when you use that weapon against somebody.
Maybe I'll challenge him to a fucking wrestling match next week.
Yeah, I hope you do.
God, that'd be hilarious.
Oh my god. he's small. He's about $170.
Maybe I'll just talk shit until he whoops my ass in here.
Oh my god.
What do you think?
I would have a field day with that, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna talk mad shit to him and see what he does.
Well, I mean, if he's got it,
I don't know this guy.
if he's
I've never met
registered
him.
as an actual lethal weapon, he can't do anything.
I mean, he could leave. This is a guy who watches my house. He trains me in jiu-jitsu.
But he has no idea who I am, right?
No.
So I would just be this rude, off the wall,
You're not going to treat my
crazy
guys like that.
shit.
No,
See if
no,
he
no.
like fucking sparks off on
You're
me.
just jealous because he's got a key to my place now and you don't.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Because he watches Kilo for me and you don't.
Yeah, piece of shit. Hope you're listening right now, you piece of shit. I challenge you next week to a duel. I'm bringing a white glove just to smack him in the face with my white glove.
John, if you're listening, man, just fuck him up beyond all recognition, man.
Oh, shit.
Bring Lane. Lane's the owner of the gym he goes to. That
Oh, God.
we go to.
Why,
And,
why does he need two motherfuckers?
And I just want him and Lane just to fucking stomp you. To
Why does
death.
he need two guys?
I mean, he can do it himself. He's very skilled.
I don't know.
He's a strong guy.
Let me tell you
Skilled.
something. His name is John, just like my name.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, John. I had to go down to Hillsborough County Sheriff's Office and register these weapons right here. All right, homeboy?
You don't want those weapons.
You don't
put
want
on
these weapons?
You don't want you don't want the firing squad.
Oh, shit. Oh, next week's going to be fun.
I would love to watch.
I
you
really
try to
hope
fight
I can
with
bring in. Like, I
Oh,
really
next
hope I
week's
can
gonna be
make
fun.
happen what I was trying to make happen because it would have been great.
Next week is going to be
it. Is it a
fun.
midget stripper, bro? Is it a male stripper?
No, I can't. I can't talk anything about it.
Is it a male stripper?
You bringing in one of my
You bringing
I
in
ex
male
can't tell
review?
you that there's no male strippers involved. I would never bring a male stripper in here. I'm sorry.
Are you bringing in one of my ex-girlfriends?
I'd actually be kind of curious.
What? About a male stripper?
Yeah, get one in here.
Oh,
Because
Jesus.
male no, for real. Because male,
Just
like,
to interview him and see.
yeah,
No,
well,
I worked with some of the Chippendale guys before, and they told me some. I can answer anything.
well,
for
one, I'm sure that they probably got some fucking adventure stories that they can
Oh, they
fucking,
do.
I believe that. But then even beyond that, like, I'd be curious, because I've never been to an actual male review. I know you have. Do they?
you. Well, not because I wanted to be
Yeah,
there.
you were working.
I was
know,
actually
you were
working.
But I wanted
Several, actually.
For what it's worth, I wanted to go, but they don't let men at male reviews because they know why men go to male reviews, and it's not to watch a show; it's to pick up on all the horny women.
Well, I did pick up on this little fun fact for all the ladies that go to male reviews.
Most of them gay, right?
No.
Really? I was
The you know how they put the girls on stage and they do their little dance and it's a little raunchy. Then there's that one girl every show that they get real motherfucking raunchy with.
oh,
Like
yeah, of course that's set up.
that's actually one of the guys' girlfriends, male model. I noticed that because I don't want to call these guys out and ruin their whole show. But, yeah, because behind the scenes, I'm working behind the scenes in the show. I see this fucking beautiful girl before, because they have to clear out everybody before anybody goes in, blah, 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 blah.
Yeah.
So this girl's hanging out with one of the male model guys, going backstage. They're all lovey-dovey. Then the doors open, they separate. Then she, disappears, and the show starts, and they have the little fat chicks up there and the soccer moms and all that stuff, and they're doing all their little stupid raunchy shit. Then towards the end of the show, they pick out that one girl out the crowd to get real right, and that was that girl. I'm like, come on, what the fuck? Like this bullshit.
I mean, every great performance I've ever seen, man, is completely start to finish It's all an act.
Yeah, it reminded me of like a magic show where they pull that person out of the crowd,
yeah.
and that person's actually a part of the gimmick.
That actually happened to my sister once. We were in.
They picked the wrong person.
No, we were in Cape May.
Big shout out to his sister. I love her. She's cool. Cool people.
Thinks you're gross.
Does she? God, your whole fucking family hates me, bro.
Bro, my sister's married to a cop. She's a therapist. Like, they have a field day with you.
I need a fucking therapist in my life.
You don't need my sister's therapy.
Why? Why do you keep me distant from your family, Henry?
Because why
we have this friendship, this bond, this brotherhood. You know, it's. You know my family. You know my mom.
I didn't keep you. You've met my grandma and my aunt.
Yeah, your grandma's fucking cool. Big shout out to Henry's grandma. She cool. Fuck, your aunt's even cooler. I fuck with your aunt. Your aunt's badass. You tell him I said hi?
No.
What?
Oh.
The fuck, man?
We'll talk about that later.
What?
Later.
What, about your aunt?
Later.
Right. Big
yeah,
shout out
but
to
yeah,
Henry's aunt.
the Mill Review thing. I think I always wanted to go to one.
Shout out to Sergio watching.
I always wanted to go to one just to like watch the show and like I don't
Big
know.
shout out to Sergio. Thanks for watching, bro.
Is it like Magic Mike, like the movie? Because I saw the movie.
It's similar, but that's Hollywood.
Yeah, well, obviously you're not getting the whole backstory like that, but
It's almost like a stripper. Like when you go to a strip club,
right,
they
but
all
do
come
have,
out,
like,
they
a
do their little
choreographed thing. And
yes, it's
Yeah,
all choreographed.
exactly.
They come out with their
That's
their
what I'm
little
saying,
pants
man.
on, then they rip their pants off, and they do
fucking-
their little splits, and they fuck with the crowd, and
Have
they
you
get their little
ever
tips.
ever been to a strip club where all of the women did the same thing, other than walk like up and over around the stage? I've never seen anything even sort of choreographed from a strip
No,
club.
the
Female
males are choreographed.
That's what I'm
Females,
saying,
not
man.
so much.
Women need to step their fucking game up. I want to see a show with some bouncing titties.
I never been to. I mean, we went out to Vegas to some high end strip clubs out there.
Well,
but
I've been to burlesque shows. I guess that's just basically
Yeah.
the same thing. So
yeah,
burlesque shows were cool though. I had a great time.
no, I like burlesque.
It wasn't even
shows,
like really
yeah.
a sexual thing. It was. I just had a good time watching it. It was fun.
Is it like a drag queen show? Because I really like watching them.
Well, I went to. I know you do. I went to.
No, I do. I really do. I like drag shows.
I went to.
Fucking entertaining, bro.
Where'd I go?
Big shout out to Amy DeMilo, my favorite.
Where'd I go? Oh, I was in Orlando when I was in grad school, and it was a Suicide Girls show. It was really
Yeah.
cool. I've never been. No, I did. When I was in college, I went to a drag show. And one of the drag queens started fucking giving me a lap dance, pretty much, and it was super awkward because I didn't know what to do. I knew the guy; he was in another fraternity, and he just started.
He set it up.
No, it wasn't set up at all. This guy literally just walked right up to me and started giving me a lap dance. I was like,
And he was a drag queen.
well, he was a fraternity, and a guy in a different fraternity, and he was dressed like they were doing it to raise money for,
Wow,
their,
okay.
for their chapter. So
I see what you're saying.
it was super fucking awkward, super awkward. I was not ready for that.
Question is, did you get a boner?
Of course,
That's all that matters, brother.
yeah.
Was there?
Raging hard penis. Where do they even do the drag show? It was it Mary's or something? Hamburger Mary's? Isn't
That's
that
the
where
place
they,
closed
Yeah.
down. They closed
Hamburger
down for
Mary's.
like
They-
hepatitis B
That
or
was
some
that
shit.
was the one that got shut down in
Hepatitis
Ybor.
A or some crazy shit.
Wasn't there another place on there that they were finding a bunch of rats?
It's Ybor.
No, it was a specific place. I forget, it was,
You know what? I think it was that pizza place, wasn't it? Wasn't it a pizza place?
They don't do drag shows there.
I don't think it
Well,
was.
it wasn't a drag show. It was just they had rats.
Oh, next door to them? Because that place, that's a New York Pizza.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
There goes our sponsorship with them. No,
What? Do they have a rat in the place?
no, the health
Yeah, they
like,
got shut
people
down for
shut them
health
down. Health
violations.
department shut them down.
Why?
Yeah, they ran through Ybor.
They had so much shit wrong with them. They had like meat that was not at proper temperature. They had like
Yeah, I
rotten
think that's the same
vegetables.
place.
They had roach droppings,
Dude, working
rat droppings. They had
in
live insects. all
working in a
types of shit.
pizzeria, man. I can tell you, like, there's a certain time frame that each state says you can keep your meat for, and all that. But if you leave that meat over, man, it fucking smells, and
Yeah.
it's not like you can just cook that out of it. Like, it's fucking disgusting.
But there's a gay club right next door, Bradley's. They do shows there. They do shows at Southern Nights.
I've never been in Bradley's before.
They do shows at Southern Nights. They do shows at what's the one right across the street? next to the old
The
amp.
Ritz.
No, next
Oh,
to
the honey pot.
Honey Pot. Yep,
Oh,
they do
yeah.
shows. Amy DeMilo runs that over there. Known Amy for a long time. Yeah, they do plenty of drag shows. Are the shit. I don't give a fuck what anybody thinks. I love drag shows.
Never been to them. Oh, outside of, I've never been to a real one.
They wear these fucking elaborate fucking gowns and sing Diana Ross. It's fucking great.
No. I just never had a reason to go. Like, I went to that one in college, just supporting the other fraternity guys.
Yeah, we are the only 3 people on Facebook Live. So us going on break wouldn't have mattered much.
No, you want
And
to
it's
go?
us
my
3 in
fault.
this room.
It's my fault, guys. I apologize.
Oh, we got 4 now.
Ooh, I got some Tinder.
Oh,
So, are you
Let's
you
go to
gonna
your
reply? Or is that what we're
let
doing?
me see what you're working with on Tinder right now, Henry.
Yeah.
You got to see mine last week. Let me see yours.
You should let him talk for you, like you talked for him.
Yeah, what the fuck?
That should be a rule.
Mm-hmm.
You can't.
Did you get a match?
I know.
Yeah. This is the girl that lives in Honduras.
How the fuck are you matching with a girl that lives in Honduras?
I don't fucking know, man. But
I thought that was like settings or some shit. Like you can only get people in the area, like with like 200-mile distance or some shit. Do you know anything about this, Sergio?
Nah.
Because I
Well,
don't
maybe
think.
she's from Honduras, but doesn't mean she's there now.
Yeah. Oh, she's there now?
well, it said she was almost 1,000 miles away, so I didn't know.
How the fuck does that work, man?
I don't know, dude, because that's what I was saying. Like, I don't set my settings out for that far, so I have no fucking clue. I really don't get like how I was doing that.
Right.
I like how Sergio's answering our conversation in the chat.
Where? I don't see it.
No, I'm not.
I'm getting it.
Where? What
Oh,
chat
it's
are
a
you
different Sergio. Different. I'm on.
That's hilarious.
My
There's
bad.
more than one.
on? Yeah.
What?
Where? What chat are you on?
I was on my watch party.
Okay. Let me go to your...
That was Sergio Brianna's ex.
Yeah.
I forget his last name.
They're not together no more?
No.
Tonight.
Shout out to Sergio and Brianna. You guys are both cool in my book.
Well, see, there's 2 different chats going on, so I don't even
Is
see
it-
any of these.
Is it Brianna? Brianna? Yeah. Brianna? Fuck is that girl's name? Whatever. I don't care.
Sergio. Oh, see, because I thought it was him watching. Because whenever I was like, shout out, Sergio. And I looked over at you, but it was my other boy, Sergio.
Yep.
What's up, home bun? You still watching?
I wonder what all
Ryan, I oiled their bodies. Man, I did more than fucking oil their bodies, my friend.
He helped oil their dicks with his mouth
They oiled my butthole. Who is this Ryan?
before
You know
they
Ryan
fucked
Keith?
him. Because poet's a bottom.
I'm a power bottom, bitch.
Whatever you say, bud. I was just having this conversation with someone about
This is toxic and totally masculinity at its finest right now.
What do you mean, though?
I don't know.
it was getting ready. It was getting ready to get a whole lot worse. So I was talking to someone about this recently, and I was
she
like,
said she blocked you. Let me see how good she looks.
"Yeah, she's cute.
Let me see her. She didn't block you, or maybe she
She
did.
didn't block you."
She's a singer songwriter. Do you know the band? I'm not going to call the band out. Have you heard of the band?
I know, like I've heard their music before. I think I was considered putting them on a show once.
She's
Or
friends with Nathan.
we were going to be on a show once, or something like that.
Yeah, she's fucking fine as fuck, bro.
Yeah, she's hot.
Holy smokes. Good lord.
She's hot, man. But
She can call that.
She's
She
hot.
can say that to me all day long, man.
Yeah, no, she is. She's hot, man. But it's
Good lord, have mercy. She's cute as fuck.
she's just it's another girl who feels the need to tell the entire world about her mental health. So that's pretty unattractive to me.
Yeah.
If I'm being honest.
She can tell me about her mental health all she motherfucking
Good. You
wants.
can listen to that bullshit and knock yourself out, man.
Who else?
That's almost an immediate DQ for me if I'm looking at a girl. She starts talking about her depression and anxiety on social media.
What else on your post here? I didn't read it all, man. I don't. Some of these people like
fucking know, dude.
write all this fucking novel shit, and I just go, "What the fuck?"
I don't know, man. Everyone read something different.
Who am I paying for nude videos? I see a whole bunch of dudes fucking posting.
For real. So, Sergio, let me get your opinion on this, my man.
Sure.
Let's pretend that you're gay.
No. Nope, sorry. I can't.
Let's just play along.
Okay,
All right?
go
Just
ahead.
play along.
Go
You're
ahead.
gay.
I'll humor you. Go ahead.
All right? You're gay. You're gay as fuck. You love men.
Oh,
Okay?
he
Just
does.
fucking dicks just
Floating everywhere.
slapping you in the face every second of your
Wake
life.
up to Field of Dicks.
You know?
Wake up, baby.
Just wake up with a little dick in your mouth that comes with a big dick, and you just.
I'm not liking how this is going.
all right.
But
So you're. All right. Point is, you're gay. You're very gay.
Yeah, you got yeah.
But you're not. You know, you're not a twin. You're Sergio as you are now.
Nobody. Yeah. Okay.
You're just gay. So, I was talking to someone about twinks, and I was like, dude, it doesn't like a twink doesn't make sense to me because the way I see it,
What's a twink?
like really,
It's a small boy, right?
him.
It's
like
not.
it's like
I'm not a twink.
a
A twink is. I did my due diligence and my research.
Did you ask your boyfriend? That's nice.
No, a twink is a femboy, somebody that's very small, young. That pretty much, if you close your eyes and you hear them talk, it sounds like a woman. They act like a woman. They have the mannerisms as a
Okay.
woman.
So it's almost like they're trans, but they're not trans.
Correct.
Right. So I was like, I don't really get the idea of a twink because if you are gay, don't you like? I would think if I was gay, I would want to be with a man, not like a guy who's more on a feminine side.
We need to like
You know
dial
what I
up one
mean?
of our gay friends for this.
I don't think I
Probably.
I have several. Eric,
a couple.
Frey. They're all openly gay. They don't mind.
Yeah.
Yeah, but those dudes. Yeah, but Eric's a little sensitive for my taste.
Well, he's gay.
And-
What do
and
you want here?
I can fully do. When I was back in Lauderdale, I worked out with some bears a couple times. Man, those motherfuckers.
Well, you'd be classified as a bear. Sergio would
Yeah.
be a bear / daddy, I would think.
Hey, daddy.
I didn't even know that there's so many
Hey, daddy.
categories.
Dude, there's a shit ton. I don't even know all of them. I know a little bit.
So, Sergio, if you were gay though, you'd want to like. I just see it like if you're gay, you want to be with men, so you would want to be with like a traditionally masculine guy.
Mm-hmm.
And the person I was talking to, they're like, no. I'm like, but I mean, I get like you can be with whoever you want. I was just trying to look at it like it makes sense to me that if I like dudes, I'd want to be with like a man. You know what I mean?
It's funny you mention that because
And Sergio's thinking about it now, like it wouldn't be too bad being with a dude.
in
Not at all.
I
Not at
don't
all
think I'm
thinking
wrong
that.
with this, but they don't classify. Like, for example, if I dated a trans, or if I had sex with a trans person, they wouldn't consider me gay because they identify as a woman.
The only trans people I've ever met are, well, not the only ones, but most of the trans people I've met through you. And I'm not going to say her name, but there was one in particular who, like, whenever I hear dumb fuck Republicans be like, oh, they shouldn't use the men's bathroom, or they shouldn't use the women's bathrooms
Right.
and all that. I just think back to this person who and I think you know what I'm talking about. And I was, no lie, dude, for 15 minutes, I sat there, looked at her, talked with her and you, and I had no idea she was trans.
Yep.
So her mannerisms, the way she looked, the way she upheld herself, all of that was very feminine. So if you were to fuck one, I don't really, I don't know, maybe it's not entirely straight, but like,
No, they don't consider you gay.
I just think back to that, like that's
You would not be classified
like
as
like
being
if
gay.
you, like if you fucked her and even knew she was trans, like I would never think of you that you were gay because she looked like a woman.
You know, I can kinda see.
She looked like a woman. She talked like a woman. She acted like a woman. Like she was a woman in every way, except for 3.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing over there? I just
He's,
hear.
he's on Grindr. Apparently, we turned him. He's like, you know what? Let me go. Let me
Sergio?
go on Grindr and see if I can find my
What's going
bear.
on over there, Sergio?
Let me see if I can find my bear on
Who are
Grindr.
you talking to?
Oh,
She, hey, did
yeah.
that slide in those DMs work? Read them out,
What
man.
do you, what do you got going on?
Come
over
on, we gotta do our chats live, but you don't have to do
there?
yours.
What the fuck?
The fuck?
He's doing something secretive because he's all quiet. He's not
not
saying
doing
anything.
something secret. I got a chat situation going on.
Oh.
I think he's a little uncomfortable with the conversation too, and imagining himself.
Is
as gay.
is it boiling over from earlier? That piece?
No, this is different.
Speaking
of-
situation.
What? What? What?
Weren't we going to do a big reveal?
Nah.
What?
We were going to do the big reveal.
What big reveal?
Sergio's beef.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's not the end of the show yet. We're going
get
to
there.
tell you. We're going to tell you the
You'll
person.
never believe who it is.
Never.
It's fucking shocking.
I'll give you... No, I ain't going to give it out. I'm going to give it out. I'm going to wait. You posted about it earlier.
What did I post about?
Never mind.
What did I post about?
Jimmy Hoffa.
Oh, yeah. You know, I still haven't finished The Irishman.
What?
I watched like 30 minutes.
Horrible
of it.
acting, by the way.
Really?
I think Robert De Niro, that was like probably the worst acting ever.
He's way past his prime, man.
People that I think did a fabulous job.
Joe Pesci was cool. Though.
Joe Pesci, man. That guy, excellent. Excellent. I did not like Al Pacino as Jimmy Hoffa. Did not like it. I don't know why. He just,
The last time I saw Hoffa, like, it was with Jack Nicholson. So
he did a great Hoffa.
yeah, so that, like, in my head, if you say Jimmy Hoffa, I don't even think about it. I don't even know what Jimmy Hoffa
Yeah.
looks like. I think of Jack Nicholson because he played that part really well.
Yeah, Al Pacino, I just couldn't get past him. And I was thinking of Scarface with a bad haircut the whole time.
Yeah.
You know? I was like, this is the Godfather with a horrible fucking haircut. But no, I like the movie.
I think Jack Nicholson probably did the best thing.
And it makes sense.
Yeah,
No wonder why they can't find his fucking body, because they cremated him.
I don't know, man. I don't know. They could have just as easily buried him in a fucking field somewhere, and no one would ever know.
And how many times they've dug up fields and people with loose lips and talking about he's here, he's there, he's under the stadium, he's under third base at whatever.
Yeah.
I'm sure you've heard everything. He's a part of the fucking this bridge.
That's what.
Yeah,
That's
that
what,
would be the
that's
most
what,
logical motherfucking shit.
That's what my dad always
to
told me.
cremate him.
My dad always told me is like Jimmy Hoffa is built into the Ambassador Bridge.
There you go. He probably took his fucking ashes, threw it in a whole bunch of cement, and
I never really knew what he meant by that, so I was like, maybe they have one of those huge, like, circle cylinder
grinder.
things. Huh?
some what Carol Baskin did to her son, like a grinder, meat grinder.
No, like a pole, but one of those big fucking poles that holds up a bridge.
Oh, right. Dump them in there and fill it with cement.
Well, dump it in there and just fucking who would ever know? But you know what would be interesting about that? You would mummify him because the humidity in there and the moisture, that would keep him pretty fresh.
But you could X-ray it and see that there's something in there.
So they're going to X-ray a fucking bridge, John?
Yeah.
They're going to build an X-ray that big for a fucking bridge?
You want to know some crazy shit, Henry? You know how much money the government spent digging up shit, tearing down people's barns, fucking up people's houses? And they had to pay all that. Look that shit up. It's interesting. They've paid people millions and millions of dollars looking for this motherfucker's body by digging on your own property. Because they tore down a barn or some shit, didn't find him. They had to pay the homeowner to fix the fucking barn. They've spent tons of money looking for this dude, bro.
Does the movie touch on Kennedy too?
Oh, does it? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, because it talks about the dad. Because they were saying that the Kennedys, the main dad, like he was roped into the mob, and then the sons came about, and the sons didn't do what they were supposed to do. Once they got him elected in office, that's why they assassinated him, allegedly.
Yeah, because the whole Lee Harvey Oswald thing, that never made sense. You know. And to be honest with you, I think in 50 years, maybe not even that long, maybe like 30 years, I think some stuff is probably going to come out about events that are currently happening. Like, I think in 30 years, we're going to get it, and within 30 years, I think we'll get an answer for the whole Vegas thing. Because that thing just does not fucking add up.
The whole what thing?
The Vegas shooter.
Oh, right. Mental illness, man. Or maybe he just didn't like fucking
no,
country music.
He had no history of mental illness. He was not crazy. He worked regularly. He had a completely normal life. And then he snaps one day and goes and kills 50 people. That doesn't make sense to me.
It happens all the time, bro.
It does not happen all the time.
Yeah, it does.
When does that happen all the time?
Mass shooters doesn't happen all the time.
Okay, there's 300 million people in America, and there's maybe in the past 2 years, I'm going really high, like 50 mass shootings. So
It happens. That's what I'm saying.
yeah,
You don't have to have a. I never got that with people, right? I never got that. I guess it's a good like proofread. That's not the right word to use. I'm trying to find the word. All right. I'll use your past and my past together. Okay. Obviously, you're not a felon. You have a clean background. You don't have a history of violence.
Yep.
Nothing like that. You can purchase a gun if you want. You have your license. You have no history of mental health issues. Nothing like that. Okay, me. I am a felon with a violent crime that did prison time. I cannot own a gun. So, for somebody like you to go out there and shoot a whole bunch of fucking people up, to be like, oh my God, he has no history of mental health. He was a legal gun owner. He never had a violent crime. They would expect somebody like me to do that. So I don't get what you're saying about the whole Vegas shooter. I think anybody's capable of doing.
I'm not saying I just there was
Motherfucker snap, bro. It happens.
but it was it just doesn't, it never made sense. And then on top of that, it was almost like the news just dropped it. Like they didn't care anymore about finding out what had happened. They didn't care anymore about finding a motive. It was like it was all over the news for 2 weeks, and then you never heard about it again.
And I thought they found a whole bunch of prescription pills in that guy's room.
They might have. I didn't. I know. Yeah. He was fucked up. Yeah.
See, there you go.
He was
All
really
right,
fucked-
there you go.
No, but this was planned before he got fucked up for like at least a week or two, minimum. Because no one has that much ammunition. Like that dude blew through a shitload of ammunition. So, well, I'm not gonna say no one has that ammunition because people I probably have close.
So
to
it was
that.
premeditated. It happens.
I'm not. I'm just saying. No. Dude. The older I get, the more and more skeptical I get of everything, man.
Mm-hmm.
You know, like this government shit. Keep the fucking Constitution. Everyone else is fired. Tear that shit down and build it all over again. But keep the Constitution, for real. That's the way. That's as political as I'll get on this show. But burn it all down. Start it again.
Well, we lost all of our listeners earlier in the show.
Yeah.
We were
So
calling out the
no one's even
coronavirus.
fucking listening to the show. I don't give a fuck.
Nobody's listening now. I don't even know what.
Come on, man. You don't get suspicious about the shit that the fucking government tells
Of
you. and all
course,
that,
man. But I can't put that shit together. I don't know what the fuck's going on, man.
Yeah.
I'm just as dumb as everybody else. I'm just like a little sheeple, like everybody else, man.
Yeah.
And for the ones that think you have it figured out, you don't. We're all just fucking sheep, bro. We're all just a pawn on whatever scheme in the world they have planned for us. We'll just follow along.
Yeah, I mean, you know, it's interesting because this past week I heard about the churches who were having sermons,
Uh-huh.
and then cops broke it up.
He said that he could heal COVID-19.
No, there's a couple of sermons that did it.
He said Jesus can heal COVID-19.
Jesus can heal,
That the river here in Tampa, that guy
for he
said,
so loved the earth that he sent his only begotten Son to die for your sins. John 3:16 ish.
he said that he has like this air conditioner or this what do they call that? Humidifiers? What cleans the air?
Humidifiers.
Okay. He says he has these things that will zap COVID-19 out the hair. Did you hear that shit?
Oh yeah, I heard that. That guy is weird looking, man.
Yeah.
But there was a couple of them that they held sermons. I just don't get, like, okay, Johnny Law shows up. Hey, you guys can't have this here. You need to disperse and go to your thing. No.
Yeah.
You know what? Like, what are they going to do? You know?
Well, it's the law.
Well, good for fucking law. If there's 100 people at a service, you're going to look at the cop and say, cool, arrest all of us in pairs of two. That'll fit in the back of your squad car.
Well,
And
they
then-
did not do that. They didn't do that. They just arrested the homeboy
Well, I'm
and gave him
just-
some misdemeanors.
I'm just saying, going off your sheeple comment, man. Like, if people
Yeah.
just resisted a small bit, like, yeah, things might get escalated. But at the end of the day, like, you know, people want to treat government and laws like it's your fucking parent telling you what to do. And in reality,
Yeah.
dude, you don't have to listen to shit. You don't.
Well, they
People break the law.
They
all
tried
the
that
time.
out in Texas that one time, and you see what happened to him.
Oh, wake up.
Yeah. Yeah. So, yeah, good luck with that one, Henry. Good luck with that.
Waco was citizens turning against the government for trying to
oppress them
Oppress them
and their beliefs.
by taking it had nothing to do with religion. Waco was a holdoff between farmers and the Texas state government, and I don't remember. It was something
out well
about
for them, Henry.
It was something about like the government tried to take the farmers' land or something like that. But
Because they had automatic fucking weapons, bro.
yeah, well, so does the government. But whenever
But
people
they're allowed to have them.
whenever people talk about the like, oh, you're fucking stupid if you think that your puny AR-15 can stand against the government. I'm like, you're right. My AR-15 can't stand against a tank. But you know who was also a really small resurgence group that did really, really well in their scheme? ISIS. And I'll say they did well. I'm not condoning it. I'm not saying I support what they do because I don't. But ISIS was a fucking renegade, nobody guerrilla fraction that ended up using their numbers, like, for them. That's how ISIS came to power. ISIS isn't an advanced military technology group. They're a bunch of guys who have guns and, are believe in a very old system of religion.
That hide in caves and
Yeah. So it's
very
not,
like Vietnam era type shit. Like they knew the jungle and
yeah. It's but even still, it's not like they had this massive fucking army behind them. They didn't. And ISIS did. I mean, they fucking had part of Syria for a long time. But then they lost their holding in Aleppo, and that pretty much all went to shit. So, it's funny. I knew someone at that time who was Arabic, and when ISIS lost Aleppo, she was like crying with joy, and not the daughter, the mom. She was like, "Oh, they're done now. It's over with. ISIS is through. They don't have Aleppo anymore. It's their entire thing is over with." Yeah.
didn't know that.
Yep.
Sorry, I was just very intrigued by this beautiful girl on my
Yeah.
Facebook.
John.
Oh. Sorry. All right, I'm back.
Sergio's over there in deep thought.
Yeah.
Sergio's
What the hell
getting.
Sergio got going on over there?
I got conflict.
Usually he's a part of the show and interactive, but tonight he's very distant from us.
He slid in those DMs in the beginning, and now this girl's encapsulating his heart,
Mm-hmm.
pulling on his heartstrings. She
Is-
love you? Is she pretty? I mean, if you slid in her DMs, of course she's pretty.
He ain't talking. He ain't talking tonight.
He's in it.
Facts.
Facts. That's all that we get from facts.
So has that guy we have next week, has he like won anything major?
I think he's undefeated. I think. Don't quote me on that.
So why hasn't like went up the scales of? I'm sure they have different.
Dude, that's for you to get to, and he'll expand way more on this, so I'm not going to go into too much detail, but for you to get to the UFC, it's almost like a band trying to get signed. You got to go through a whole lot of really small...
We lost our Facebook. Network connection lost.
Uh-oh.
Oh.
No, it's coming
Oh.
back.
Well, we have to go back live on Facebook, or
No, that's just the Fire Stick.
cool. I thought the government actually shut us down. I can see that. I don't know much about that world. I never really.
It's from the way I considered hosting a fight. It's just expensive, man. It's really expensive. But it's interesting too because like they do pre-sale tickets just like bands do. I'm kind of starting to realize, man, that all events that involve live entertainment are kind of ran the same way.
Yeah.
Like there's
Well,
really
I'm
not
sure
a
it's
whole lot
different
of
from
crossover.
wrestling. I'm sure it's not. Wrestling is staged.
Well, wrestling is rigged. It's
Rigged.
not staged. Yeah. So before they start a fight, they're going to look at one guy and be like, "All right, you're going to win this one."
But they're almost doing like this dance together.
Yeah, no, it's it's still
So
athletic.
UFC or whatever MMA or whatever, that shit's not, right?
Rigged? No.
It's like the best fighter wins kind of shit. I don't know.
Yeah, that's
UFC might be.
Well, no, that's how his shit works too, dude. I mean, there's only one person who wins those fights, and you either win by points or a knockout. So
it can't be.
points, knockout, or tap out. So
Well, I'm sure. I mean, look at the boxing back in the day. That shit was rigged. Been rigged.
I mean, anything's rigged, dude. You can
Yeah.
rig UFC fights. You can rig boxing. You can rig football
Basketball.
games.
Yeah.
The poor XFL. Fuck. I didn't even think about them until you made that post.
Yeah, because the first time they came out, they had a little mishap, and it cost them everything.
Did it?
And then, yeah.
Who owns
They
that
had-
shit?
WWE, Vince McMahon.
Oh,
No,
really?
they actually had a moment of the first time they came out, their first weeks was great. The second week, they had an issue with the power. Like one of the generators went down, and because the generator went down, the actual broadcast was down for 5 minutes, and they lost millions of viewers. Damn. Never recovered from that. And then this year they came out and they were doing great, and then boom, global pandemic.
I don't know anything about it. So what is it? Is it like stadium football?
It's stadium football, but it's
Is stadium football still
different
a thing?
rules and stuff.
Wasn't it? It's still 100-yard.
Yeah, it's still 100 yards.
Yeah.
It's just different. They applied different rules to it. It was pretty cool.
Did they have like teams like the NFL?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah,
all like
what is Razorbacks of Tampa?
No, they had the Vipers in Tampa.
the Tampa Vipers?
Oh, who's the Razorbacks then?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is
I
that?
don't
heard
know
that
about
I
it.
don't know.
I got to figure out who my Detroit team is. Maybe
Yeah, it was
they'll-
cool. It
Maybe
was
they'll
cool.
actually be good. The Detroit team. That'd be nice for once. Maybe the Ohio team will be good.
So they have playoffs and Super Bowls and all that shit.
Yeah, they never made it that far the first go around. And this was the second time that they came back.
When did they come the first time?
Oh shit, I don't even know. It was like 90 something, late 90s.
really?
Yeah.
Let me ask you this: do they got motherfucking Tom Brady?
No, they don't got Tom Brady.
I just ordered my Tom Brady jersey.
I was really surprised that he came. I'm not gonna lie.
Not me, man. He wants to retire in Florida.
Well, that's what I'm surprised he didn't just fucking. He was a free agent, wasn't he?
Yep.
So
Are you a football guy? You like football?
Yeah.
I haven't been a football fan for a long time, but Tom Brady is my favorite player of the game.
Tom Brady's fucking dope. He's one of the greatest.
So I'm like really excited now. It gave me like resurgence to like watch my team again. So I'm super stoked. I can't wait to go to a fucking real game, live game, one of the home games.
No, Tom Brady. He's in my opinion, dude. You can't hate someone just because they're good. Like
He's
as
the
much
GOAT.
as much as I want to hate Aaron Rodgers, I can't hate him just because he's good.
He's a fucking GOAT, baby.
I just hate Aaron Rodgers because he's a fucking Packers quarterback piece of dog shit. Fucking hate him.
Fucking Tom Brady.
What division are the Browns in? I forget.
North. I think it's the North.
Is it?
Yeah, the North.
Tom Brady reminds me
AFC
of
North.
Joe Montana.
Wait, is that the same as the Lions?
No, that's NFC.
Yeah, I thought so. Because Lions, Vikings,
Tigers,
Green-
Bears.
I think
Ohio.
the Bears.
Yeah, was it Lions, Vikings,
Bears.
Packers, and Bears? Is that the
Packers,
four?
yeah. The Bears.
I'm actually pretty excited for football season if they have it, and I don't see how they're going to have a football season. You know what I'm surprised I haven't seen yet? Are like websites where if you want to watch the live broadcast, you got to pay. Because if they could do that, and they could do like NFL online, where you're playing a game and you're just watching it, but you got to pay whatever amount of money to watch it, I think that'd be dope. And on top of that, that would open up the NFL though for more opportunities for broadcasting
Exactly.
because they could just do it online.
Yeah, that would be the best move.
Because like, all right, you like the Browns. So
Yep.
we're in Florida, man. We don't get those games.
Yeah, no, never.
You know what I mean? So unless
Only
you
this
wanna,
year because we had a lot of because they had the team was. They thought the team was going to be so good that they started broadcasting them everywhere.
well, they finish it.
What did we win? Like 7 games, 6 games? I don't even fucking remember.
Something like that. I don't think the Lions.
It was bad.
I think the Lions got 8 or 9.
We were doing good up until when this man took his helmet off and hit the other guy with it.
What?
I
Who did
remember.
that?
I remember that.
Was that an NFL or
Yeah, that was NFL.
who the fuck did that?
That was a huge brawl, wasn't it? Was that the huge fight last year?
Yeah.
Yeah. There was the entire fucking team went.
This guy was like one of the best. He's like one of the best linemen in he.
Took his helmet off, hit another guy,
No, the other guy, he ripped off the quarterback's helmet and hit him with it.
hit him with his own helmet.
Yeah.
That's gangster as fuck.
It is, though. It is. I can't even remember. He mad at you, bro.
Did it hurt him?
Nah.
I mean,
Nah, he didn't hurt him. Hurt his
get
pride.
smacked with a fucking helmet. It's not gonna feel good. You know?
Did he get smacked in the head?
God, dude, what the? You think he hit him in the shoulder pad?
I don't
Hey,
fucking. You said
hey,
he hit him with a helmet. You did
rip
not
your
fucking.
helmet off and
You did not specify where you fucking hit him at. You said, "Oh, he just hit him."
Hit him
But
right in the
where?
head with it.
Hit him in the head.
yeah, and
Yep.
that caused like the entire field to break out into a fucking.
Who is
brawl.
this team?
The fucking
Browns.
Browns.
And Steelers.
Yeah.
So he hit
There was another one then too. There was a couple fucking big.
Yeah,
ones.
but it was-
Rossenberger.
That was the
Is that his
that
name?
was- no, it was
Roethlisberger?
his backup.
So he hit his backup with a helmet.
I don't even know who to do this. I can't even
I
remember.
wonder if his backup fucked 17-year-old girls like Ben Roethlisberger.
Trapped him in the bathroom, probably.
Did he do that?
Ben Roethlisberger?
Was it allegedly or did that happen?
No, it
Allegedly,
happened.
but it
It
happened.
fucking happened.
Yeah.
His whole thing, like, girl showed him a fake ID. He's like, all right. So he went to go smash it. I think he did. And then somehow he got off because I think this is where I learned about the whole ID thing. You have to be a bartender or security to be able to qualify an ID.
Uh-huh.
So he got off because he's like, how was I supposed to know that this ID was fake? Because,
She was in the club.
yeah. It's like, how am I supposed to know? Like, the fuck? She showed me a fake ID that looked real. And that was how he got off because they're like, there's no way that he could have known that it was a fake ID. Because they're like, it actually looked like her. I think, like, she had, like, it wasn't like a black girl in the photo and she was white. I think, you know?
Oh wow.
Yeah. Which I think is interesting.
Big shout out to him.
Why? Big shout out to Ben Roethlisberger,
He got
fucking
off on the charge,
17-year-olds.
bro. Fuck yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
You're cheering a man who got off on the charge for fucking a minor.
Yeah. She wasn't 4.
Jesus.
I say if there's hair on the field, play ball.
I do not agree with that statement at all. I don't think Sergio does either.
Grass on the field. And if it's
Is it?
hair
Well,
on the
turf.
hair.
Hold on, I'm trying to get Rossenberger here. There's
Jesus.
turf on the field, play ball.
Play ball.
Throw the
What do they call that shit? The Astro turf? If there's
AstroTurf?
Astro turf on the field, play ball, Ben. Good job.
shoot fucking loads all over it.
All over the turf.
How was that turf, Ben?
Holy crap.
Can somebody give me Ben's number? I want to call him right now. Yo, Ben, what's up? How was that turf, bro? How was that Astro turf? Was it good?
This is not a conversation that we should be having on a live broadcast.
Not at all.
We're the only 3 people listening to this shit right now. Our ratings have, yeah. Maybe next week we'll have better ratings with our MMA fighter John coming in.
I'm just really curious to hear about like the breakdown of how do those shows work. How has it been? Because it's crazy. He's the instructor. I think he's like the lead instructor for the jiu-jitsu gym he works out of, which is South Tampa Jiu-Jitsu, and they're doing virtual lessons, or I think they tried to do virtual lessons, but you can't really drill without another person. It's pretty hard. You can't put someone in an arm bar if you don't have an arm to put in a bar. You know what I mean? So.
Yeah, but you can still give them lessons. It's almost like I took karate when I was a kid. You know, there was you got a teacher and you're
Yeah.
there and you do your thing. But yeah, hand to hand, like whatever they try to.
Yeah, anything MMA, man, it's really hard without another person there. Anything, not even just MMA. Like I have a really hard time with my knife training because I don't have anyone to practice with.
Yeah.
And when you don't have someone who's feeding it back to you, you know what I mean? Then it's different. Like you don't get the same effect out of it.
Do they have MMA for people in wheelchairs?
I mean,
I
they
could
probably do.
Yeah, no, I could. If I was good enough, I could be in the UFC. Yeah. I'm not. I never will be. I don't care to be.
Then why are you doing it?
I want to be a blue belt.
You what?
I want to be a blue belt. I haven't been to jiu-jitsu in a long time, man. I can't go anymore until I get my leg figured out. Yeah. Last time I went, I was rolling with this guy, and he hit my nerve damage twice in a row.
I fucking hurt, huh?
Ooh. Oh, my God.
What does it feel like?
Oh, dude, my fucking... I felt that everywhere. I felt that pain everywhere. And then my dumbass, after like 10 seconds of being like, all right, let's go again. And then he fucking hit it right again. I was like, God damn it, dude. After that was done, I was like...
Is it a burning?
It feels like a really bad scraped knee. Like, imagine you really, really badly scraped your knee and now you're walking. That's what it feels like.
Ugh.
Yeah.
How long does it last?
until I stop walking. So I actually just had a doctor appointment today, though. So I'm trying to figure out my options.
Did your last surgery when I picked you up from the hospital, did that help at all? That wasn't a nerve dam surgery.
No,
nerve
no,
dam
that was
damage. That was what? Just scar tissue, right?
Yeah, scar revision surgery, and that just made the problem with that was I was more infection prone, so I had to go and get that piece cut off so that I wouldn't be infection prone anymore. So.
Yeah. This surgery you got to go to Chicago for? Is that what you were telling me? Chicago? I want to go, bro. If you go to Chicago, I'm going with you. Chicago was the shit.
I don't know if
I love Chicago.
Never been there. Well, I've been there, but I never got to explore.
Dude, the architecture downtown is fucking
awesome.
amazing, man.
Yeah.
To get renting the bikes down there. I don't know how we could do that with you because you have no fucking legs.
Thank you for reminding me, John. I couldn't feel my feet, and I was wondering why. But now that you've called it
That
out,
makes sense. It all makes sense.
I'm just pointing out the facts here. How can we sightsee with you?
bro, what do you think I do, man? Like I just
Put 'em in
go
a
at
basket.
home and I'm just fucking staring out my fucking window of my condo. Just look at all you people with legs.
Yeah.
Like
You're going to be the fucking guy in Las Vegas that's going to fucking kill 50 fucking country people because you don't have no fucking legs and they do.
I don't know, what concert was it?
Wow, it was a country concert. That's all I know.
It was in Vegas. I know that.
Which
I don't
artist?
fucking know. It was several of
Well,
them. It was like a festival.
That makes a difference.
No, the headliner makes a huge difference. It explains everything.
I don't know who it was.
Like, I can kind of see with that headliner.
You had Florida Georgia line up there.
It's justifiable.
I wouldn't say it's justifiable, but if I had to sit there and listen to the Florida Georgia line on my vacation,
Oh my god!
I'd be a little pissed too.
He's probably tired of the fucking racket. He's like, fucking shut up.
Yep. It's like I'm gonna show you all you country faggots,
Yeah.
fucking bitch ass.
These are the same ones that are in quarantine right now.
I'm telling you, stay at home.
Yeah.
Stay at home. You can't leave your house.
Oh, jeez.
Johnny Law is gonna come for you.
I know everything.
Oh, you know what I just thought about?
Yeah.
We should get an entertainment attorney in here.
We should.
I
You
never
know
thought
anybody?
about that. Not local. I can find someone.
Call him. We can call him. Phone interview.
Fuck that. No. I want to bring that guy in.
Why?
Do you have any idea how much legal advice you could get out of a fucking attorney in 2 hours?
That's very true. You might want to charge us per hour. You know, the fucking lawyers.
For real.
But I would be really interested in that, being like, hey man, what's some of the laws regarding concerts that I have to consider?
Yeah.
You know, and then shit, dude, talking about contracts. I know when I spoke to my attorney about the contract that I had with my clients, like he was pointing out shit that like I never would have thought about.
Loopholes and shit.
Yeah, I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like those I mean, it's like you told me too. Those contracts are just pieces of paper. They can
That's
be broken.
it. Yep.
But still,
You know what that we should get that. We should get someone like that on the
I'd
show.
be down for an entertainment attorney. Fuck yeah.
Because not only I would like to learn some new things, and for all the artists that listen and maybe managers, people that are in our line of work, we could shut them up with some of this stuff because people know it all. You know how many fucking COVID-19 doctors there are on Facebook right now? You know what I mean? They have PhDs and they work at 7-Eleven. It's fucking great.
Dude, there's so much misinformation out there. That's why I had to
It's
call.
fucking unreal, man.
That was one of the reasons why I had to get a hold of my accountant today because I was like, what the fuck is like? How are these business grants working? Because you read one article and it says one thing, and then you read another and it's like something totally fucking different. One article says like, "Oh, fill out this paperwork." Another article is like, "You have to give us your left testicle."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't fucking get that. So luckily, I have a dope ass accountant who handles all that shit for me.
There you go.
I'm glad that I don't. I do sometimes. I don't fall for everything I read because if I did, this shit on Facebook and social media will have me spinning wheels right now, bro.
You know, I made a post about that not too long ago. Like, one of the cool things that came out of this is I'm actually on social media way less now.
Dude, I love social media. I don't even want to fucking be on it anymore.
Yeah.
It's just I'm tired of this blatant dumb shit, man.
But with this specifically, like, I if we're not counting, because I watch YouTube all day, that's my thing. But I started going to the gym again, so that feels good. I will go in the gym.
How could you go to the gym when everything's on a lockdown, Henry?
I go to an offshore rig and I do pull-ups.
You do go
I go to an offshore rig and I do pull-ups.
offshore rig.
Yeah, like oil rig.
That don't make no fucking sense, Henry.
Yeah, I go to an offshore oil rig and I work out there. Okay. Social distancing.
Yeah. It said 6 feet apart, not 6 miles.
Well, I got a gym that I was able to weasel my way into. So, and this kind of shit makes me think, like, how many businesses are actually shut down?
Well,
Because I know a lot of businesses where, like,
doing undercover shit.
yeah, like, close friends and family come through. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, that happens. I mean, I think that's anywhere. I mean, let's end the show like this because we only have about 6 minutes left. Yeah, COVID-19 is a very serious thing. Look at what's happening to New York, man. They're just throwing bodies in fucking trucks, Very fucking serious. I don't think any of us know how serious it is or if it's not serious at all. I don't know. I don't think the government's going to let us know. They would create mass panic. Is it something we should be aware of? Sure,
I was looking at total deaths from it today, and it was, I think, 116,000, somewhere around there.
How much does the flu kill every year? 60?
Something like that, yeah.
So it surpassed the flu.
I don't think that the fear with coronavirus is of the virus.
The death? It's the spreading.
I don't even think it's that. I think it's because no one knows what it is.
Yeah.
And it was, a lab-created sickness, but no one knows what it is. People get different symptoms. Some people lose their vision. Other people just feel like they have a cold. So it's not hitting everyone the same. There's no vaccine for it. They don't know how it relates to the human body and what all that shit.
I thought they had that shit, that malaria or something they were using for malaria, and it worked on some people.
It worked on a lot of people. It worked on almost everybody. But for some reason, you know what I think it is, man? I think this Surgeon General guy that they have up there that keeps like making Trump look like an idiot, which isn't hard to do, to be fair. But you got to look at it. A friend of mine pointed this out to me. He's like, the cost for this malaria drug, pennies. The cost for the vaccine that they're trying to put through is like $100K.
Oh, wow.
Or not, maybe not that much, but
it's big pharma. Once
I mean,
again.
if this malaria, the whole reason this whole malaria thing came up is because if you look at the part of Africa where everybody, like, you're born and you get treated for this shit, no one had coronavirus. So they're like, oh, what's specific about this area? And then that's how they found the malaria.
Yeah. Smart.
So I think the numbers are showing that this malaria thing is taking care of it pretty well.
I don't know, man. This is some crazy shit, man.
Yeah.
I hope that everybody's safe, man. I don't want to see nobody die. I talk a lot of shit, but, except my ex-wife. Die, bitch. I'm just kidding. That's a joke.
Speaking of, have you heard from her? Or?
No.
So.
Well, I did message her, and she messaged me back, and that was that. So, yeah.
I'm sure that conversation went well.
It was not a conversation. It was a one word. Yeah.
You want to talk about what happened there, John?
No, I'm good.
You sure?
Yeah, I'm sure.
You don't want to talk about...
No.
You sure about that?
Yeah.
It's kind of a fun story.
All right, Diamond Vibes. We're next week
It's
we'll
kind of
have
a funny story.
we'll have John, a MMA fighter and instructor, and
John Ortilli, something like that.
And
John
watch
Hill.
me talk shit to him and see how bad I can piss him off before he tries to whip my ass.
Hopefully, he just fucks you.
Nah, I won't do that to him. I'm going to be very professional. Because, there's some questions I want to ask him. And if he's a professional like you say he is, not talking to some Joe Smo that takes a couple fucking MMA classes. I want to talk to...
He's an instructor. I think he's...
I like to know that business because, shit.
I don't know if he's a black belt.
If he's an instructor, you better be something.
I mean, dude, you can technically be an instructor. Like, the way jiu-jitsu works, man, as soon as you kind of move out of white, like, the next level up from white is blue. At blue, it's not that you can teach, but, like, you can sort of teach. You can definitely teach white belts if you're a blue belt. So,
All right, we'll talk to John next week, who has my condo key. The piece of shit, motherfucker. Yeah, okay. How's your roommate? Everything good?
yeah, everything's good.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome. I won't see you for another week because you don't hang out with me, and
I invite you all the time to come back
no,
to my house,
you
man.
never do.
I
No.
told you 100 times
Yeah.
to come to my house.
Well, that's
Sergio, you want to come to my house too?
Sure.
Dope.
all right. We out, Sergio. We appreciate you, brother. Another week of Diamond Vibes with Sergio. Oh yeah, we were supposed to name the guy that he,
Yeah.
our girl that he has beef with. You want me to say it?
Mhm.
You want to end the show with this? I'm going to say it real quick. Jimmy motherfucking Hoffa.
Boom.
Carol fucking Baskin.
Motherfucking Baskin.
That's who it was. He had a He got into a Facebook fight with Carol Baskins.
Joe Exotic, bitch. We out.
Holla.